You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. The most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey. The most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Frustration get the better of you and make you do things you should never do. You got to keep the faith, you can't surrender. You never know, tomorrow may be brighter. Behind every dark cloud, there's a silver lining. So don't give up hope now, we gotta keep on trying. Keep on going. We gotta keep on moving on. As long as you have health and strength, reaching your goal, nothing should prevent. Every time you fall, get up again. Don't sit down there like that and complain. You got to stand up and continue fighting. Don't give up, keep courage, you must win. Don't you know, behind every dark cloud, there's a silver lining. So don't give up hope now, we gotta keep on trying. Oh Lord, we gotta keep on going. We gotta keep on moving on. Obstacles will get in the way, stumbling blocks to hinder your day. But you can't afford to let them stop you, no matter how hard it is to go through. You got to stand up and continue fighting. Endurance shall win in the ending. Don't you know, behind every dark cloud, there's a silver lining. So don't give up hope now, we gotta keep on trying. Oh Lord, we gotta keep on going. We gotta keep on moving on. Strong positive mind, negative thoughts, leave them behind. We got to go forward in sure certainty. Let no element humbug that possibility. But if you give up, you have no way of knowing if next day would have brought good tidings. Don't you know, behind every dark cloud, there's a silver lining. So don't give up hope now, we gotta keep on trying. Oh Lord, we gotta keep on going. We gotta keep on moving on. Behind every dark cloud, there's a silver lining. So don't give up hope now, we gotta keep on trying. keep on moving on. We know it's a long and winding road, and we got a heavy load, but we have to hold it straight. Get up and try again, because behind every dark cloud, there's a silver lining, so don't give up.
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me.
Were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people.
As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Let me say a special hello to all the WZY 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walshit, and you on WZY 95.9 FM. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you know we come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. And folks, as soon as you get in, share the live. WZY 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZY TV and YouTube. And of course, you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 or 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. As you know, we always say, ladies and gentlemen, we originate, we don't imitate. And this is how we start the thing.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yeah, and that's our good pal, Caribbean Soul Boy. He's still waiting for Mr. Florida to update his one. You know, as soon as he updates it, you know, we're going to put it in the mix. And then you're going to tell us whether you think he passed the mustard. If Mr. Florida could pass the mustard, boy, the sauce, I wonder if he could pass the sauce. Yeah, waiting for him. But folks, as we say, we originate, we don't imitate. We bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We really do mean that. And we put that in words for you, ladies and gentlemen. Take a listen.
Anselm LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Let me bring in my pal, the young man himself, the one and only man, well known all over the country. I don't know about Port of Spain, but he's known in the country, all different parts of the country, from Toco to Sandy Grande to Marabella to Palo Seco to Point Fortin to wherever. The young man himself, Uncle Tommy. Tommy, welcome.
Good afternoon and a special weekend. This is Memorial Weekend. Happy Memorial Weekend to you.
Yeah. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, boy. They're having a cricket in the park. Strictly loyal, strictly quiet. Is that what that's called?
Noise.
Or strictly noise? I don't know. I don't know. I just mix. All right, I thought you were strictly quiet. It's strictly noise. All right. So strictly noise having some cricket in Watersing Park in Bloomfield.
What's he saying?
Yeah, what seating?
What's he saying?
Oh, okay. What's he saying? I mean, I didn't make up the name of the park. But anyway, what's he saying? Park tomorrow at what time it starting? 12?
I'm not sure what time it starts, but it's something that it's become tradition now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, strictly quiet. I mean, strictly noise might be listening. You could call in and strictly noise. We go get you a little plug. That's all right. We go get you a little plug for your cricket tomorrow, and I gotta go there, Tommy, and show them my all-rounder skills.
All right.
Yeah, because you know one of the best all-rounders in cricket in Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean was Bernard Julian.
All right. Yeah, and you related to him, right?
Nah. I think the other fella who does be in the chat, he related to him.
Oh, okay.
You know that your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be related to Bernard Julian. Well, some people of course say it's Gary So, but yeah, I could go with that too. But from a biased Trinidad perspective, it's Bernard Julian. Yeah. Bowl googly. He could bowl spin. He could bowl medium pace. He could bat. He could wicket keep. He could feel. Even if you put him on top the pavilion in the oval, he could feel on top there too. But Tommy, I have something I want the people to go to. And all you go to this quickly. Let me do this. Let me put. Oh, you know what, Tommy? Let me go to the chat real quick because the chat is going from us real quick. You know, no joke. Real quick, real quick, because I want to put some information out into the. Oh, look who first this day, boy. Volsang was in first today, boy. He making joke, Tommy, boy. Man in at 12:05, you know, Tommy.
Hey.
12. VS boy, you're ready. Hey, Bitcoin, welcome. How are you? Oh, yeah. Hold on, Bitcoin. Bitcoin, yeah, I don't hook up the phone. Welcome, Bitcoin. How are you?
Good afternoon, Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
How are you?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I did, man. So they remembering, or they having a memorial service with the PNM?
That gone already.
But yeah, they're celebrating Memorial Weekend, so I wonder if they're celebrating.
Nah, the Memorial. No, they celebrate that in Trinidad on the 28th of April.
Them in Betchin.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
after what I see unfolding here, them in Betchin do a certain mischief in this country. You know?
Boy, you could say that
in the media. In the media, Professor Wall Street. Them still on the agenda, you know, especially the CNC3 and TV6. I was watching the news yesterday, right? Where Khadija Amin went in, I think it's Cura Press.
Yeah, I had a video on that, you know. I had a video on that waiting to play. Cura Presbyterian School, yeah.
Boy, and they clean up the school there because they should have shown you before and after seeing that, you know.
Yeah.
Because the public doesn't believe what is seeing. And the moment clean up the school they can have it up there, but all they need is repairing because you're seeing roof and things missing because vandals thief out all the fixtures from those schools. And that is one of the schools under repairs for the children to go across, because the other school I had infested with bat and rat and cat and all kind of different vermins. And the PNM sit down there for 9, 10 years, you have to say, and watch these children suffer. For 10 years, you know, them children who sit as even the adults right now. And they allow that foolishness to take place. And I see I make a video with that highway, and I told you that last week that people were saying that parts of the highway was slipping and cracking up. And you will see one more shower of rain come and that whole highway go break away and fall apart. Because why? They rush it down. They rush it down to waste taxpayer money just to get political points. But it backfire now, and the taxpayers gonna go and foot the bill for to repair that whole structure highway that falling apart there, because they didn't put the necessary things at the side of the highway to keep the embankment from falling into the pathway as a erosion. But anyway, I'll come back again.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Tommy, yeah, Bitcoin before you go. All right. How much the highway cost? How much the highway cost the people of Trinidad and Tobago? Eh?
Go ahead, Bitcoin.
Now you gone. How much the highway cost the people of Trinidad and Tobago?
So maybe somebody in the chat could give us an idea.
Yeah, only how much the highway cost we? How much that cost we is we, eh? Yeah, how much the highway cost we? Because these days, I'm trying to get in that video, but now internet kind of slow in here. I'm gonna get to the chat. Hold on. All right, I'll go back to that. So, Volsang was in first. Hey, Capitan in Viet Cong, boy. Capitan in Viet Cong, you know. You know that, Tommy?
Vietnam.
I thought it was Viet Cong. No?
Viet Cong is descriptive of some of the personnel who lived there.
No, it's not Viet Cong. It's Vietnam.
That's what I thought.
No. I think he know in the Nam. I think he in the Kong. Capitan no in the Capitan not in the Nam in the Kong. Mr. Santa Cruz, welcome. Good afternoon, Wall Street and Uncle Tommy. Welcome to you. Good afternoon, everybody in the chat, my friends on the village chat. Yeah, welcome. Mr. Intellectual, welcome. Blessed afternoon, Pro and Uncle T, all villagers. Hope you all are having a super special Sunday filled with all of God's richest blessings. Yeah, good night. Caribbean Soul, welcome. Good afternoon, WZY TV and listeners. Yeah. All right, look, we have a new person here. Zabaran Ghani.
Welcome to the Sunday.
Welcome to Sunday Talk. Where you joining us from, Zabaran? I hope I get that wrong, eh? All you don't get upset with me, because of my Chumakanian English. I'm a Chumakak English. Right, Tommy? I hope don't get vexed with me. All you say welcome to Zabaran Ghani. Where you joining us from, Zabaran? Yeah, Semantic 62, welcome. How are you? Yeah? Lucky Lal, boy. Lucky Lal, you're inside. What tax you inside? Pleasant good afternoon, Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street. Blessings. Prakash Ramada need to take a rest. He vexed because he didn't get a position to. Don't worry. Caribbean so we taking care of them thing, you know. We fixing them business on them. We fixing it up. We come to fix things, you know. Semantic 62 says, blessings, Professor Wall Street and Uncle Tommy. Susan Lalchan. Welcome, Susan. Good afternoon, Uncle Tommy, Washington, and everyone else locked on. Hope you all are having a great day. We having a splendiferous, marvelous, trumandiferous, splentacular, fantabulous, wonderfulicious, splentastic day, Susan. Hey, KFC, welcome. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I have given thanks to life. We had a couple of showers there. Well cool and nice down here.
Yeah.
But
on Mr. Wall Street. So on Friday day I was in the square there. It's like the three of them happy, but you know, like when somebody take away candy for 9-10 years.
Yep. You being generous, take away your candy. Candy. You being generous, take away your water. You talk about candy.
I never but I take away everything for me. But Mr. Washington, I was supposed to happy for the last 9-10 years under the PNM by.
But you think it easy? You think it easy?
I see all the government minister that's coming and greeting the people. For the last 9-10 years, you know, the yellow wasn't around, so the yellow, the whole tongue yellow. That bunch of them one or two PNM there. But you know, you and see the government for everybody, not like the PNM who like to victimize people. I had Camera Robertson ball and she was the government to victimize people. She wasn't telling she minister and that. But she was in that party for the last 9-10 years.
Nah, she wasn't telling them that. Nah.
The whole kind of thing to tell the Honorable Carnival Sessa what to do and she MPs and them what to do and what not to do. It's written now when everybody went. Everybody was not just feeling the happiness and that joy in that savannah. Must have happened to Miss Santa Cruz and your crew. I'm chill on this Friday too.
Yeah, man.
I love to understand. I'm going to tell a bit of food there. I love to understand.
What kind of food today? What is the food today? What is the menu today? Are you going already, way?
Potato pie. Potato pie. My girl cook red beans. I was trying to try it away, but I don't eat it because I ain't eating nothing right now. and bake and yam.
All right.
Yam.
KFC, how you go eat? How you gonna be eating PNM yam from Ghana? KFC?
Not the silver roll to give it up to plant, you know.
Oh, all right. No, that one. Okay, good. I feel better now.
All right.
Yeah, man. Bless. I feel better. Tommy, next thing you go on eat that yam that they bring from Ghana there. Next thing he can't go out and he can't go off in the bathroom, you know. You know what I mean? He constipated. You gotta watch yourself, you know, Tommy. Cool runner, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, Wall Street and Uncle Tommy. Yeah, Miss Santa Cruz. Caribbean soul, don't let them catch you in that rare tricks trap, you know. That is a rare tricks trap, you know. With Prakash Ramada. Well, you know everything getting fixed. In a time, you know. In a time, it does get fixed. Yeah. Don't let the media fool all with that, you know. And Tommy, it has some fella called, what is his name called? Rome? Is Rome his name?
Rome.
Yeah, either sing Christmas thing or some kind of thing.
I don't know what he does. He's a promoter.
Yeah, I think he's a promoter. Rome, you're rare tutu showing, eh? Tommy, you're rare tutu showing. We go get to that. But I want to tell Rome you're rare tutu showing. And Rome, I didn't forget you too about the Soca Warriors thing, you know. We just ain't had the time to get around to that yet. But you're rare tutu showing, eh, Rome? I just want you to know. Right? Watch it in a room. You're rare tutu showing, eh? All right. Tommy, plenty of my rare tutus this long now. Plenty. Yeah. James Howlett, welcome. Gordon Dryden Joseph. Good God, first day of the week to all. Best friends ever, not my wife, my father, God. Okay. Nah, I. Nah, soul. Don't buy that yet. Don't take that yet. Don't let them get that chain up, soul. You know the media is. You know this. Yeah, don't let them get you in that chain up. CNC 3, boy. You might have to reduce them to CNC 1. Yeah, CNC 1. Bremer Hall, welcome. Good afternoon to everyone on the live. Good afternoon to you. John, welcome. Professor and Uncle Tommy, afternoon all on your live stream. John, where you from again? My brother name is John. You know. I have a brother named
Jonathan Newark.
John is in Newark?
Yeah.
Eh? He part of them fellas Trin Jersey Club.
I don't think he used to hang out with them, but he's around. He used to have parties. If I think it's the same John that I'm thinking of, he used to have parties by him on Peshine.
Oh, okay. Prakash Ramada, a good honorable man. Yeah, Prakash is a good fella, man. We go fix them thing, man. Don't let them fellas and them try to put their red tricks in the thing, you know. Yeah. Oh, cool. When I say Bona Junior was a good footballer too. Yeah, I didn't know that one. Huh? Yeah, KFC. KFC.
Yeah, Mr. Wall Street. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
At the beginning, I talk with P&M room. I like Robert was not playing with them right now, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you was getting all that funding on that the P&M to keep the three parang.
Yeah. And on all them TV programs, all kind of things.
I talk about nonsense, but two of them is the same. You must know them P&M, you know.
Yeah, you wear tutu showing. You expose you wear tutu. And we go expose them.
You wear tutu showing.
Yeah, tutu showing. Yeah. Wear tutu.
We go deal with him. We play the video.
I wonder if he borrowed that one from Gordon Dryden Joseph, boy. I wonder if the same when Gordon Dryden Joseph have on. You wear tutu. Plenty of them are wear tutu, you know. Hey, Tommy. Boy, today I get a call. I ain't gonna call the person name, eh? And nah. Let me don't say that. I ain't gonna say. Rajendra, welcome. Pleasant good afternoon, Professor Walsh and Uncle Tommy. John say, Professor, thanks for that information. I'll be at the park today. No, it's tomorrow. Right, Tommy?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, John, it's tomorrow. Yeah, I might have to come out and show my skills again, you know what I mean? No wrong, that skills. Yeah. Don't let me get tired.
Wait now. It have two John, you know. I'm just thinking which
But
John is the...
you answer the question, so you know if I'm Newark.
All right.
Ras, what's your story? How are you?
Hi.
How are you going?
Good day, Tommy.
Good day.
Good day to you.
Yeah.
I have a problem here.
What's your problem?
Some old fogies come up on TV. One night it was on the news talking about some of the point system to stay. And Slim, you know very well that we vote out PNM for that. I'm talking about the point system with the traffic ticket. You know we vote out PNM. That is one of the things that we vote them out for. And we voting Kamala because one of the things she said is she was going to scrap that point system and drop the traffic ticket fees.
Yeah.
These PNM old fogies didn't even give you one chance to settle in office yet. Come up and talking, but they want to go and meet with the commissioner of police to let somebody point. Say they even tackling the PS drivers and all. When the PNM was there, they never say boo to them thing. But all of a sudden they have a voice. I said our old men. Before they go home and see about their wife who probably have that righteous and sugar or who are alive, see about them and see about the great grand and the grand. Yeah. Them coming to come and call shots on people who here fighting for survival and talking this crap. I only hope Kamala ain't take that stupid bait and go down the road and listen to them, and them shouldn't even get an audience. What they want to do now is what they should have done in PNM time. Don't come now and do it. Don't come to disrupt the party and cause kuchu. So them old fogies and them, rain falling, get under all your blanket and take a rest and stop thinking about going and meeting with commissioner. Or they're not talking for the population, or they're talking for themselves and wherever association or they represented. We don't want that. Don't come and confuse things here. Have a blessed day, answer, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
enjoy.
folks, I want to get us something. Folks in the chat, only be patient, right? I want to put something here in the chat. All right. I want you all to go to this website here and vote for Mrs. Kamla Prasad Besessa. I'm gonna put it up on the screen for you all. Huh? BISSESSAR. So, folks, I am putting a link in the chat. I want everyone on the chat, every single one of you on the chat, to go to this link. You'll have to follow the form and vote for the torchbearer of national transformation. That's what she is, the torchbearer of national transformation, Mrs. Kamla Prasad Besessa. So you will have to go. You'll have to go through. It might take you about a little 5 minutes, eh? Because you gotta go through some stuff and you gotta do. Now let me put it up on the screen for you guys to see what it looks like. I want everyone who have listening to us today. This is about Trinidad and Tobago, eh? All right. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you can see on the screen, it is called the Caribbean Global Awards People Choice. Who will be the Caribbean Global Leader for 2025? Now, Mrs. Kamla Prasad Besessa has only been in office about 3 weeks, and she's already 5th on the list. All right? Let me put up on the screen what it is so far. Let me put up where they are so far. Let me see this here. It's not there. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. I want to put this up on the screen for you guys. Okay, here it is. All right. So currently, in first place is Rav Gonzalez from St. Vincent. Second is Honorable Mia Motley. Third is the president of Guyana, Irfan Ali. Fourth is Andrew Holness. And fifth is Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Besessa. So your vote, ladies and gentlemen, your vote, because all of them remember, all of them voting too, eh? All of them sending out the thing to vote. Eh? So we want each and every one of you. And listen, share the link to all of your friends. Send it to all of your friends. As soon as you get it, send it to 5 other people. Send it to 5 other people. Post them in your WhatsApp chat group. Post them on your social media. Post them on Instagram. Post them on TikTok. Post it all over. Right? If you have Telegram, send it on Telegram. If you have Truth Social, send it on Truth Social. Post it every single. If you're on Facebook, post it on Facebook. All right? We on a mission here, folks. 3 weeks as Prime Minister, we want the Honorable Kamla Prasad Besessa to become the Caribbean Global Awards People Choice for 2025. And your work will be very important in this. So all you, we are homework, eh? All right? We are homework. And Gordon Joseph, you and Patty and all you could do the same because it's about country, you know. Yeah? Right? So the Caribbean Global Awards people, go there. The link is in the chat. Right? You can just copy the link. Right? Post it all over social media and let's go. All right? I already did my civic duty. I did mine quick. One shot. I ain't waste no time. You understand? They might ask you a little questions or any kind of thing. If anybody needs help with the form, that's what we are here for. We are here to help you as well. All right? So again, folks, Caribbean Global Awards People Choice, who will be the Caribbean Global Leader for 2025. And this is all based on votes. Eh? This is all votes. So we need to vote. Everybody needs to vote. Every single individual. Right? And continue to share it. And I think there is the last day to vote, I think is June the 2nd. Let me check and see. I think. Let me see. Did I get that one? All right, let me try and see. I think the last day to vote is June 2nd, but I'll get that for you guys before the day is done. Right? So, folks, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. The link is in the chat. You have it. I'm going to post it also on all the different WhatsApp chat groups that I'm in, and post it. Don't care if somebody else post it. You ain't sure, post it. All right? And let's get this train moving. Right? We're moving this train. And all you know, when we get on that train does move. All you know that. So there you go, Tommy. The Caribbean Global Awards, People Choice will be Caribbean Global Leader. And you know all them people from Guyana and Jamaica and St. Vincent, all them voting to it.
Voting for their own.
They're voting for their own, yeah? So don't be shy, you know. Don't be shy and bashful. And you know, when Trini get ready to do things, we just move quick. So yeah. We getting that out of the way. Let me go back to the chat real quick here. Okay. Time and Talk, welcome. The media will always be pro PNM. Now, Lucky Lad, your comments coming through. I got put up one day. Dolly Mullet, welcome. Exactly, the contractor need to be held accountable. PNM care about them contractors and them. Jeff Boycott had a terrible fear of Bernard Julian Bolin. What boy? Jeff Boycott, the opener for England, boy. Yeah, boy. I'm telling you, man. Many days in the Queen's Park Oval, a little boy from Chumakak picking up bottles in the Oval, boy. Watching Jeff Boycott. Tom, you know I used to pick up bottles in the Oval?
You told me that.
Yeah. I used to pick up bottles. You had to live. Oh God. O'Brien, if this is Tutu, why you here? Tell me, I don't understand these PNM people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But if you consider why you here, O'Brien? Eh? Why you here? But O'Brien, welcome. O'Brien, vote too, eh? Don't forget to go and vote, eh? Vote too. We want you to vote. Vote. Whatever you do, O'Brien, vote. The highway roading, yes. Yeah. Dolly, exactly. Why you don't go and enjoy his family time? He in here. Why you in here, O'Brien? Eh? Oh God, O'Brien, all you good, you know, man. Go and eat your corned beef and rice now, man. Nobody ain't stopping you Sunday. Basdio Big Harry. Welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, the Quebec Presbyterian School. Let me see if that video up. Let me see if I could get that video. Let me see if it's up. Hold on, eh? Let me see if that video is up. So, folks, don't forget, go and vote. You have the link. Don't wait. Do not wait. Let me see if I could get this one here. And folks, I have an editorial for you guys on the opposition leader. I have an editorial. I had to play the editorial. If one thing I do, I had to play the editorial today. I must play the editorial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want. I think I saw a voice note here. Let me see this. Hold on. All right, hold on, folks. All right, let me get to this right here. When people say the PNM government is a wicked and evil government, people that still they just cringe and say, "Hey, why are you doing that? Why are you saying that?" Here's why we're saying that. Okay, take a listen to this.
Of the building next door to the Cura Presbyterian School was almost complete in 2015 when the PNM government came into office. On Saturday, Member of Parliament for St. Augustine and Minister of Rural Development and Local Government, Khadija Amin, joined volunteers in removing debris and overgrown bushes that surrounded the abandoned building.
This school was constructed under the People's Partnership government. It was left abandoned for the 10 years that the PNM was in government. It has been vandalized. What you see here today.
So Tommy.
Yes.
A school left 10 years abandoned under the PNM government.
Sad.
And we just thought we don't used to talk about Piccadilly School and St. Philip School, them school down in Port of Spain, because that's all we knew. But look at another one. Look at another one. And the PNM want to talk about education. The PNM have no moral authority. They have lost all, I tell you, they have lost all moral authority to the people. We don't want no parts of them. We don't want no parts of them, and we don't want no parts of Penelope Beckers either. Are we going to get to that with the editorial? Let's continue to listen.
Looks beautiful compared to what it was, because it has been overgrown with vines, bushes. Our councillor constantly had to be doing rat baiting in the area, sending people to clear the perimeter and so on, just for safety reasons. In the last 3 weeks or so, we have had several break-ins here. In fact, there's a bandit that we don't know if he was living part-time in part of the structure.
In April 2024, only the auditorium of the new building was opened by the former government, while the rest of the school remained closed. Ms. Amin highlighted while the incomplete structure remains vacant, students and teachers face several challenges daily in the old school building.
Essentially, what you had under the last government was $5 million being allocated only to build the auditorium. So while our students remain in the current facility, which is infested with pigeon, the sewer system giving problems, you have rats and so on there. They are cramped in the classrooms. We have the student block on this side that is in need of repair. Well, it is an entire refurbishment has to take place. There's also an administrative block.
The principal of the school explained that countless efforts have been made to manage the situation. However, all pleas went unheard.
I am so happy that we have a PTA who's willing to work hard to assist in rebuilding the school. I am so happy that Ms. Khadija Amin is here to highlight the need for our school. And as she said before, that we are having a lot of issues with the old building, pigeons, rats, a lot of vermin. And it will be a blessing that we can have our new school.
Currep Presbyterian School will be one of the beneficiaries of the school repair program by the Ministry of Education during the July-August period, as stated by the Minister of Rural Development and Local Government. Faith Chariot, TTT News.
So there you have it, look. There you have it, folks. Just had to get up there for a minute. There you have it, you see? Look for yourself. That is the PNM at work. And look how short a period it took to clean it up. Look how short a period it took. By the way, who was the previous MP for that area? Tommy, you know?
That's
What area was that again? I don't know who was the previous MP now. Folks, who was the previous MP for that area? Who was the previous MP for that area? Just imagine. Yes, semantics. Yeah. You see? The UNC and the MPs on the job. Yeah. So folks, Caribbean Soul already told me he did his civic duty and he has already completed his. Yeah. He completed his sign up. All right. So Prakash, okay. No, Dane Joseph, during the last PNM government, under the last PNM government. All right, let me play this. I'm gonna play this voice note here. All right, sorry about that, boy. Caribbean slow.
Good afternoon, Mr. Washington, Uncle Tommy. Mr. Washington, the minister at that time, Rowan Sudanan, said it cost $500 million, $500 million for phase one of that highway. So that highway not even supposed to be open, but it was election time, so they're looking for gain, right? Mr. Washington also like that video with the fella who was speaking about Beckers, and I find Beckers really kind of feel you bring back Faris Harawi in your opposition party. That man get looks bad. The people in his constituency show that they don't want him. So where you bring him back for? We're going and put him in our next constituency now when election coming up again. Come now, because as the man say, reset.
Correct is right. Correct is right. And folks, I got a response from Caribbean Soul saying that your response was submitted. So Caribbean Soul sent my screenshot. You already signed up. Folks, don't waste no time, eh? The link is in the chat. Let me put it in the chat again for you all if you just joined us. The link is in the chat for you all to go and sign up. I put the link again in the chat. Go check it. Sign up. Let's do it right now. Don't waste no time because you might forget. I know you want a little forget. You know, Trinidad, I know that forget already, Tommy. You just forget.
Mhm.
You understand? You don't want it to forget. UNC never lost St. Augustine. All right, look, Dane Joseph voted. Here we go. Right, Dane. You're inside. Folks, as soon as you vote, can you put in the chat that you voted? Right? This is serious business now. As soon as you vote, give me a thumbs up, a heads up, a hands up, UNC up, whatever up you want to give us. You can give us that thumb up or a wall up. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me go vote. We voting today. This is the voting edition of Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics. Right? So, folks, we talking
Voting for
about.
Ms. Kamala Prasad.
Say that again, Tommy.
You're voting for Ms. Kamala Prasad Bissessar.
Yes. And you have to put the name in who you're voting for. Okay? So here it is. I'm putting it up again. It is called the Caribbean Global Awards People Choice, who will be the Caribbean Global Leader for 2025. Currently, Mrs. Kamala Prasad Bissessar is in 5th place. Let me show you that, guys, that again. In 5th place. We want to make sure that change quickly. Yeah, there it is right there, folks. Right? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Right? As I said, Ralph Gonzalez is in 1st place. The Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Mia Mottley is in 2nd, the Prime Minister of Barbados. The President of Guyana, Irfan Ali, is 3rd. Andrew Holness is 4th. And Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bissessar is in 5th place. And this is only after 3 weeks, folks. So we want to make history. We continue to want to make Mrs. Kamala Prasad Bissessar, she already is the torchbearer of national transformation in Trinidad and Tobago. That is the goal here, right? And we want to bring facts to show that. And you know, we have other things on the horizon too, you know, but we can't tell all you right now. We can't tell you all right now. Yeah, tell Sadiq, go and enjoy your family time now, man. Go and enjoy your family time now, man. Why you what? Hey, Bitcoin, you vote already?
Vote for about election done.
No, no, it is not election. This is Global Awards People's Choice 2025. You want I could send you the link personally, you know, but the link in the chat. Anybody want me to send them the link personally, just let me know. And I go send you. All right, I guess something. Somebody asked me to send it to them, I'll send it to you.
I was calling to tell you in Malabar section.
Who was the MP for that one?
W. Mera.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was Prakash. Okay. So what happened is that the UNC, the PNM ignored it for 10 years. That's what happened. Correct?
And a lot of other different schools, some really training centers.
Yeah.
Some schools were completed. All they needed is desk and tables, and that's it. And they leave it to run down. Wickedness, of course. And Gasby Dolly always complaining and saying she don't have money to do nothing. And now she was on record as saying it cost $2 billion to refurbish and fix up modern schools. And I'm sure if they had continued repairing or finishing off these schools when they came into power, it would not cost them $500 million.
Correct.
So they cost the taxpayer more money than ever. to upgrade those schools and to finish it now. And that is all on them chests. It's a big pen on them. But Professor Walsheet, what about all them dissident UNC people who were supporting the PNM? How come none of them get senatorship, boy? We ain't eating all them gone. They drop from opposition to opposition to be left out of opposition now.
They drop them off on the highway, going to Port of Spain.
Yeah, that's the same highway that part right now. Yeah. You tumble along and fall along in the drain.
Yeah, I'll go for the break. I'll go for the break. Yeah, man. Bless. Yeah, Tommy boy. So, folks, of course, it's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walsheet, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, Shady Live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And again, share the live. Don't forget. Tell your friends to tell your friends.
And folks, if you want the link directly to your phone, send me a message on WhatsApp at 973-868-1444. And I will directly send you the link, okay? I already see people sending me to the link. I'll send you the link directly, all right? So that'd be the easy way to do it. Send me your number or send me a text, and I'll send you the link directly. And then you can forward it to a friend, all right? We'll be right back. Stick and stay. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Round and round, falling down, round and round, falling down, round and round,
79 was the year of overthrow. We do not know what 80 might bring. We have seen the fall of many great leaders, though they were dictators. We have seen Idi Amin, the Shah, and Emperor Bokassa. We do not know who is next. So our leaders who walk the same pathway with those dictators, I say take heed, for you do not know if you are next.
All right, it stopped just so. So, folks, we are back with you. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walsheet, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. Of course, we come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, folks, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. WZYE Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics to teach you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. And you can also reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-609. As the professor says.
All right, folk, don't worry. Tommy breaking up.
Everything seemed to be gone.
Hey, I'm Ariana Grande. Hey, yo, this Cardi B. What's up? It's Megan Thee Stallion.
You're in the mix with Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy and Professor Walsheet.
Check this out, it's DJ Khaled. This is Post Malone. Yes, that little Chico Pitbull.
You're in the mix with Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy and Professor Walsheet.
Yo, what's up? This is Dr. Dre.
What's up, y'all? This is Tupac, Machiavelli the Dawn.
Yo, what's cracking like? This is Big Snoop Deal Double G. You're in the mix with the one and only Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy and Professor Walsheet.
We are back with you. Sunday Talk. Let's take this call.
What's going on?
Mr. Intellectual, you are with us. Tommy, you hearing me?
No, I am. I wasn't hearing you for a little bit.
Okay, Mr. Intellectual, welcome.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Uncle T and
Good
everybody
afternoon, sir.
on the chat.
Yeah, man.
I noticed that everybody kind of concerned about the piano now. I don't see any reason why they should be happen on them. If they want to continue to destroy themselves, let it continue.
Yeah.
You understand? Let them choose Faris Alwari. Let them keep Zamiman or they call
But
him.
Mr. Intellectual, I think we have to still show them. We have to don't let the people get too complacent and show them that what the PNM doing is basically they're coming back with these old recycled politicians who put us in the quagmire that we have been in for the past 10 years. We can't go silent on that. We have to keep, because Trinidad's a 9-day wonder. And we just forget
I'm not
quick.
saying go silent at all, you know. All I'm saying is tell them, continue doing what you're doing. Let the people and them figure out who they are. If they can't figure out now, or they can't figure out back then for the nine and a half years, and they still ain't figuring it out now, you think them sortish people and them go understand anything?
Well, listen to this, eh? There is a term I want to bring to the there's a term I want to bring to let me get it for you. It is called, hold on there, 1 minute. Don't go nowhere, Mr. Intellectual. I want to
going holding on.
It is called what, here it is. Listen. It is called wicked problems. And I'm going to explain it further. Wicked problems. And in the past 10 years on Trinidad and Tobago, we had something called wicked problems under the PNM. And I'm going to explain it further. But anybody, if you want, before we explain, just Google wicked problems and you will see what the PNM did in the last 10 years in Trinidad called wicked problems. And I have a video to play too. Go ahead, Mr. Intellectual.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that they have perpetrated a level of evil that has never been seen in this country before.
Correct is right.
Right?
Correct is right.
They have created problems and pretend that they solve them. Take, for instance, the ferry fiasco. They create a problem and then they also smart people and them spend millions of dollars for a friend and whoever. This Kabustan, whoever think they get data transport people from one port to the next.
Correct.
You understand?
Correct.
They create problem in the judiciary. They come back and they say that, oh, look, we're solving it by the Ajipa rule. All this kind of foolishness, right? They start to do. They create a problem in the DPP office and they say that, oh, they're going to solve it. That's all they do. They never solve nothing. They just create problems and pretend that they solve any problem. All they had was to do was to follow on from what the previous party had done and continue the policies. We would have been a first world country already. With that $500 billion that they spend, we would have been far more advanced if they had an iota of sense in them. But the sottishness have them the way that they are. And they just doesn't seem to want to come out of that. So what I am saying is this. Don't help them to continue. Help them to finish, destroy themselves. Tell them, yes, you're doing good. That dotishness is all right. We will accept that dotishness. You understand what I'm saying? If that's what you want, you go ahead and do that. If as an opposition, that's what they want. Don't tell them, don't do that. tell them go ahead. But what you gotta do, what we will do is to keep on pointing out how wicked they were in the past. Like my friend does do. He does go back 15 years and take bring up thing. So I now have the privilege of hindsight of 9.5 years of wickedness that I could point to. So everybody that they put up there now, I could point to the wickedness that they was doing. You see, how they call him? Fella from Lokita?
Comments.
Foster Cummins?
Yeah.
Or Foster Goins, whatever they just call him now.
Foster Goins, yeah, Foster Goins.
Yeah. But I could point out the kind of wickedness that he perpetrate on the country. You understand?
Yeah.
And let it come and tell me I'm going back in the past now. Let it come and tell me I'm going back in the past. And that election done is now self at a point out the wickedness that they perpetrate on the country.
Yeah.
And make sure and see that they understand what good governance is about. So I want them keep them there, you know, so that we could point out every time they open their mouth, we could point to what it is they was doing back then. As you open their mouth, because say, and you do that just like how the others and them used to do when anybody tried to support the UNC. Let them open their mouth now. We could afford to point out the wickedness that they perpetrate on the country. Anytime they open their mouth to talk like if they self-righteous. Now is the time. So don't tell them, don't put them there. Put them there. So that we can whip them now. Yeah, let them see the folly that they in. And I'm hoping that the police and them start the investigation, you know. I ain't hearing the commissioner of police saying nothing. He gone silent, he get dumb. The DPP worse. I ain't hear he saying nothing. All them things that they pointed out and they showing up that they was doing all them wickedness and them. I ain't hear nobody saying anything about that, you know. That's what I want on the front burner now. I want them lock them up, put them in jail. I want them find back the money. Let them bring it back, take it out of their account and put it back in the treasury. That's what we had to be fighting for. So keep them right there. So we could point out the wickedness that they do and let them find the money and bring it back. That's what we want. I hope that we continue to keep everything on the front burner. Tell them keep them right there. Don't change them. Keep them right there so we could see all the people and them who do the wickedness. Have a great evening, gentlemen.
Yeah, man. Bless. So, folks, already people are sending me information. As soon as you send me, you need the link, I'm sending it to you as soon as possible because we ain't wasting no time in this rounds here, right? If you need the link, send it to the WhatsApp number 973. Just send it to the WhatsApp number 973-868-1444. The number is also on the screen, right? Send that number, send your number, I'll send you the link immediately. Folks in the chat, tell your friends to tell a friend. Let me put that in the chat again. I'll put in the link in the chat again. There is the link in the chat. It's just going to be a link. You can get it and you can send it directly to your friends. All right. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah. All right. And let me quickly go back to the chat here. I have an editorial for you all. I want to play this editorial before we get. This editorial is called The Collapse of Moral Authority, a Reckoning for Penelope Beckles. Yeah. We don't want to hear them. We don't want to see them. We don't want no parts of them. All of them, you know, it's like wolf in sheep clothing. Or they sit down there for 9 years and see people suffering. And all they bring back the same people who the people were suffering under, and the people reject them to put them back in the parliament for them to talk for people. We don't want no parts of you. None. Zero. Duck. It's like the West Indies, you're playing cricket and you go in the West Indies and you make a duck. We don't want no parts all. You only duck. I'm going to go back to the chat. Yeah, let me send you the link. All this talks, ask me to send already the link, man. I send already the link. As soon as it come in, we fixing up. We ain't wasting no time here today, folks. As soon as you tell me send the link, you're getting it immediately. I tell you, we originate, we don't imitate, you know. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. If you want to text me, text me. If you want to send it via WhatsApp, send it via WhatsApp. We're good to go today. By the time we finish this show today, we should have over 500 additional votes. 500 additional votes. If each one of you locked on here today, vote, by the time this program is finished, we should have over 500 additional votes. And I'm sure that 500 will take us to the top. So that we don't waste time all here. We're in serious times here, serious business. John Bujan, welcome. Good evening, everyone. John Ramratan. John Ramratan, where you from? Look like a new name. And what parts of TNT you from? Volsong say he saw Anderson arguing in the Square Friday. Oh God. I see Anderson too, boy. Anderson arguing, boy. Yeah, boy. Anderson be like me, boy. Anderson they say, boy, you almost stop pop two of them brain muscles there, boy. Patricia, welcome. Blessed rainy afternoon, Professor Walsing and Autumn, and everyone serving, everyone reviewing blessings, and have a wonderful afternoon. All right, another person says, send me the link. Yeah, sending you the link as soon, folks. As soon as you get in, just ask me to send you the link, and I will send it to you. We ain't wasting no time this time. Yeah, like another person. Yeah, you get the link. Wahida, the link is yours. As soon as all you send it, let me put the numbers up on the screen, brother, so everybody could see it. Let me put the numbers up. Okay, another person send me the link. Yeah. All right, no problem. So, folks, today is send me this program is send me the link program. Yeah, hey Tommy.
Yep.
Send me the link, and as soon as you put, let me put the numbers up on the screen for you all. Send, and all you have to say is send me the link. I'm gonna put it here. All right. Let me create a banner here. Call. Let me create a banner, folks. Call. All right. Miss Santa Cruz, welcome. Miss Santa Cruz.
Hi, good afternoon. I wasn't hearing anything. Good afternoon, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and to everybody out there.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss Santa Cruz.
When they made the emojis, deaf, dumb, and blind,
yeah,
they were thinking about Penny. They fashioned it after her. Yeah, man. In all my years, I have never seen a mocking pretender like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to tell me after that speech that Penny gave in Parliament, Penny proved, and the city Bali said,
yeah.
Well, everything is about Bali. Say that is her claim to fame. Rowley take it away and she bring it back. What are supposed to prove? And look who she put in the Senate. She heard Rowley's accusations against one of them, asking the police to investigate. If I'm wrong, Wall Street correct me, I always stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
Right? She heard all what Mrs. Prasad said about Faris and the rental money. And yet still, Penny like a slap in people's face. Well, not my face, but the PNM. My face in it. She proved, but she's weak. And they want to talk about Kamala. Kamala said, don't test me. Don't test her. What did Penny say? Don't use anything as a political football. She sat down there for 9 years and 7 months.
Yeah.
She heard. Yeah. Everything she hear. Rowley said she pound the desk. Make girls stand up and she say she supports the party. Right? And today you come in to tell Kamala and them, don't use anything as political football. We could start from the email, when he started in opposition. And like the good PNMite she is, the good follower, the good sheep that she is, she went along with everything that he said. Did she one day stand up and say, no, don't say that?
Not one day.
Did she ever apologize? Not one day.
Not one day.
Did she ever apologize to Mrs. Prasad Bissessor for what it is Stuart Young said about her? Never.
Nah. As a matter of fact, Miss Santa Cruz, when Stuart Young stood up on the platform and called people that look like her potong and termite, she was absolutely silent. Not one word.
Not a word.
Not a word.
Because I tell you, the fashion, the deaf, dumb, and blind after her. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. The fashion that after her. And you come in to give advice to the government. No, you sit down there now with your advice. Just as how you zip your mouth, you have pep, go ahead and zip it. Hush it. We don't want to hear from you.
We don't want to hear from you.
You help. She helped destroy She with 500 recusals. The forest getting all that red.
Bye.
She gave permission.
Stand by, Mr. Saga, stand by.
Billionaire.
Yeah?
She sat down here and left them blind.
Stand by, Mr. Saga.
Hello?
Go ahead. Tommy, tell the caller to hold on. Hold on,
Mr. Saga. Hold on.
Yeah. Multi-billionaire. You didn't say a word. You had nothing to say. But now you come in to talk about political football.
Yeah. We don't want to hear you.
No. This is not a political football. You sit down here now and you hush your mouth and you have nothing to say. And Wall Street, before I go, I want to ask Sadiqa, right?
Yeah.
So because some people feel not to support the PNM again, but keeping them down, oppressing them, they are houseless.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Santa Cruz, don't waste your time. Seriously, if you think don't waste your time. Don't try to back at that card. Yeah. Leave that card alone. Leave that alone.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah. Tommy, go ahead. Take it.
Go ahead, Mr. Saga. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Professor Wall Street and Tony. This woman they call Edino Beckle. She have no shame. She have no shame. What's she trying to prove? She was a flexion muscle? No. She flexes, she must in the wrong direction. Because she is just like the rest of them. If you want the faces that the PNM has there, they're all recycled. And they're all bullies. The same bullies like Rowley. The same bullies that Rowley trained in Paris, Gonzalez, and all these guys. So they're no different. And what she trying to flex she muscle against Kamala? No, she's wrong. She can't tell the government what to do. They mash up the country. And she sat there for 9.5 years without saying a word. Don't she get voice? Don't her voice open up? No, man, they're wrong. They're wrong. Just shut your mouth and stay quiet.
Correct.
Because you have no integrity. And you have no moral authority to say anything to Kamala or the government. Because that government is not like what you and Rowley and all you, the gang, was serve. They're going to bring stability to Trinidad. And you will never see power, the corridors of power, for the next 40 years.
Correct.
Yep. So, just shut up. I'm not trying to get at anybody. I read the articles in the newspaper. And you want to tell the government what to do, you and Paris, and Stuart Young. Stuart Young want to tell the minister and she what to do. Why he don't go to hell? Why he don't go to hell? What did you all bring to the country? Besides sorrow? Besides bankruptcy? You unrolled it all of them. So if you had spoken when Rowley was there and you had said something, there would have been a difference then. Not now. Late. So you better shut your mouth and just try to know what you are doing and what to say. And you have Professor, I will have to say.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Caller, welcome. Caller.
Yeah.
Tommy, hang up that one over there. Caller.
Yeah, he hung up.
Caller.
Yeah.
Caller, I can't hear you. Caller. Are you hearing me, caller? Hold on. Hello, caller.
Push the button on the left. Push the button on the left.
Go ahead, caller.
Fix the switch on the right. You got it?
Yeah, caller. Go ahead.
All right. Good. That switch on the right, I know sometimes that's give trouble. Good after lunch, one and all. Thanks for the opportunity to get in on the program. Before I head down to, I don't know if I might see our Prime Minister today because I'm passing through Superior to go down to, where call down there, boy?
Caller, get to your point now, man. Oh, God.
Oh, relax yourself now.
No, but get to your point now,
man. Yeah, so this is Gordon Bernard Maloney, who always tend to speak the truth. If I make a mistake, I'll be corrected by the callers. Yeah? So the election's over. I always have to start with that. The elections are over. All right? So now we have two phases. We have pre and post April 28th. Unfortunately, it have a section 6.5, I estimate it as. The behavior is still pre 2028, 28, April 28th. Because I had looked forward to hearing, all right, new government and this is what they're doing and these are my suggestions to help them to last not 5, not 10, not 15, 20 years. Somebody had suggested that kind of figure. And I endorse that. 20, I say more than 20 years. But to get to that, you will have to do the things that the people will feel comfortable to vote for you for. Right? And once you're doing that, you don't have to worry, you're good to go. No, I hope that during this time, the minimum they have is 5 years. During this minimum time here, I am hoping that they have nobody who will come up and oppose them if they come up with some good plans that could help Trinidad and Tobago advance and be better. I hope that they don't get to such an opposition just for opposition's sake. Because here in 9.5 years and 10 years, this, that. But you know, it has so much, I think that were negative in that 9.5. Jindal, God, I should just name them one after the next, right? Oppose and had to shut down. I am hoping that you see this 5 years, nothing that will benefit the country. I hope that it don't get shut down. I hope it will be encouraged and endorsed by all, no matter what color. This is normal, but some people not behaving normal. This is normal after an election. This is part of the healing phase and the still in plastic phase, which is you set that guy, vote out, but it's all kind of fight and all kind of thing. It happened before. This is not the first time. Check back history. It happened before UNC and PNM. It happened with them. You understand? And the set in plastic, well, it has something they might slip up on. You understand? It has something that they might slip up on, right? But we don't want to major on that. It have the PNM people and them, they might major on that. But the country lovers, the people who really serious about seeing development and advancement, we don't want to major on this. I will just close off by saying,
My prime minister started strong. She started strong. She quote from the book that is the serious book. When she quote those scriptures from Peter, and we say, yes, yes, it looked like we're going somewhere. But you know, the 6.5, they totally ignore that and go, look the road they're going down. You understand? And Miss Prime Minister, do your supporters and them a favor. Don't talk about PNM bring back the old bench and the old thing, because the PNM people and them looking at these people who you bring there. Some of them, as a matter of fact, have mattered before the court, and you still bring them there. You still bring them there. So don't talk about the PNM people now. Fix yourself, look at your own self, and do the thing that will make the people want to vote for you for the next 20 years. Thank you very much.
Caller, before you go. Caller.
Yes, I'm here.
Caller,
Yes, sir.
do you need a link to go and vote?
You feel comfortable to call my name? Caller. Call my name now, Gordon Maloney. Right, what's your question?
Do you want the link to go and vote?
Vote for what, sir?
For Kamala Prasad Processor.
For what?
For the Global Person of the Year. Second time being the female prime minister, history is being made in that Mrs. Kamala Prasad Processor twice became a first in the history of the world. Are you going to vote for Mrs. Kamala?
Can I tell you the truth?
Yes.
Can I tell you the truth?
Yes.
My conscience will not allow me to vote for her for this,
All
based on the fact that her objection to us getting rid of the Privy Council, we had an opportunity to get rid of the Privy Council and have our own business to fix down here. She objected to that.
All right, caller. Thank you very much. Thank you. See? You see? And you see, Tommy? Them not serious. They are not serious. How could we take them serious? Yeah? How could we take him serious? But I cannot be upset with him because he's very consistent in his behavior. So we cannot be upset with consistency. You understand? Very consistent. COP, welcome. How could we take him serious? COP, turn on your computer.
Good afternoon to you, Professor Wall Street. And good afternoon to you, Uncle Tony.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Voting for her, the conscience win the good. Even though this Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala Prasad Processor, do very well in this 5 years and alleviate crime and bring back all them schools and them. God, Maloney and them still win vote for she.
Yeah.
Still win vote for she. So all that way he's speaking over there, and she assists the country and help the country and represent the people. You still win vote for the UNC. That's sad.
And COP, did you hear what you bring up? What about the Privy Council and what? Yeah. Anyway, go ahead and see.
He also said she bring back people who have court matters. Who in cabinet right now have court matters? Who? None of them in cabinet have any court matters. And David Lee matter, the drop David Lee matters.
Correct.
And so was a waste of taxpayer money.
Yeah. But the question should be asked, is there investigation into Foster Goins? That's the question. I don't know. I'm asking that question. I'm asking that.
He's not asking how Faris Alwari was collecting $21 million every month. He's not asking things like that.
No.
He's not asking where Rohan Sinanan gone. But sometimes you just need to leave. Those are the equilibrium in your program. Just say they bring the balance in your program.
Yeah.
It's sad. What Penny and the opposition, according to the Prime Minister, the 1%, Penny have them people who vote out. Faris Alwari and them.
And Foster
Penny
going.
don't have the say. Penny don't have the say to say, well, no, we don't want them.
Yeah. They was hoisted on her. She had to take them. She had to take them.
Have to do that.
Please.
All right. Which one of them in the PNM have money to say, well, all right, they go spend money for campaigning and to keep the opposition alive for 5 years? None. Faris and Wari and them and the 1% had that money to keep them the PNM alive. Wall Street.
Yo.
You listen to the president. You listen to the president. You know, all of a sudden the president want the prime minister to see about the vulnerable.
She concerned about the merit points stolen her son. Very concerned.
Yeah.
Very concerned.
Because she brother and sister also two of them die. Yeah. She concerned about that. No.
Wait now, COP.
9 years.
When who did Prime Minister Rowley take the thing from? No, wasn't she? Was our next president? Anyway, go ahead. Wasn't her? Go ahead.
The 9 years she sat down in the PNM, and it's about 2 years now she's president. What she do? What she speak out against? 19 children die in the hospital, and the president of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago stay quiet. A voice opinion on that. The opposition too. Penelope Becker sit down in cabinet, which she owned government, and a mention a word. She see she Prime Minister Stuart Young abuse the opposition leader, now Prime Minister, and this lady sit down in cabinet and laugh, smiling. And we must classify she as the opposition leader. We must ignore her. Well, she just see a stupid lady telling African people on YouTube, African people only open all their eye. No. What's wrong with these people and them all?
Open my eye for what? The PNM close all of my eye. The PNM spray vinegar in we eye and we also close it.
But the lady want the African people and them to stop supporting the UNC and come out and ban all their belly together to come back and vote for the PNM.
Really?
Yeah.
She something wrong with you, guys. Said it for me.
Something wrong with them. Something wrong with them. Something really wrong with them. But Penny, African youths out there in the PNM constituency, turn all their back on the PNM. Now it's time for them to turn all their back on the PNM. Chups. They come to talk to your chups. Say, no, we're not supporting that. Your mother, your grandmother, your grandfather, 7th generation pass through the PNM. And your community is still dilapidated. It's time to get rid of them.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Thanks. And let me say this. I want to play this editorial for you guys. All right.
Let me do this voice note before you.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Good day, Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. The man is answer to Gordon Dry Gin, boy. Call him by the name of Professor Wall Street. Gordon Dry Gin. We certain contribution he make there. I will keep on knocking the PNM for the wickedness that they do, right? I will continue to knock them for that. He could say what the heck he wants. The PNM was in office and squander and mismanaged this country resources for the last 10 years. And we have to remind the people of that. If you don't like that, let him stop calling here or get lost wherever you give him, right? But as far as I'm concerned, the PNM have to be made accountable for all the mismanagement they do. And if you don't like that, Crapo Smoke keep right, not my own. Gordon Dry Gin Joseph. That's your name. Roxo.
Thank you. Let me take this call. Yeah, KFC. KFC.
Good afternoon, Mr. Washington Uncle Tommy.
Yeah, man.
I see a evil man who always say he's a man of God.
Yeah.
Fear God. You know we say, you know, what the Honorable Carol Society with this government do? You have to build back schools, build roads, and all kind of thing. Them not voted for the UNC, you know. Them that build and race and propaganda, you know.
Yep.
They don't see no better man, but they not only see PNM boy. And the amount of PNM I see in the square there. I know all of them are my homeless brothers and sisters. They give them a little PNM just to put on to come and support them, you know. But Miss Beckers, she bring back flowers. What she bring back here for?
And Foster Goins.
She bring back flowers to make more money again or what?
I don't know.
Start by Mr. Worship by.
Yep.
Gordon Joseph don't call me and I boy. Give you a little rest as well. Worship pretty song for them now, like political cemetery, but some of them are going there for tell them, you know. I go back.
Yeah, man. We have this song coming up. We have this song coming up. And folks, before I play this editorial for you, I want to ask Sadiq and Patty. But caller, hold on. Caller, hold a minute. Hold a minute, caller. I want to say something to Patty. All right. My friends in Boston voted. I want to say something to Patty. Patty, you know, I want to put something on the screen. You know, Patty, you're very disingenuous and deceitful, eh? People who was here when you had 30 people, you're running us now. Tell me, which person did I run when we were here and it had 30 people, Patty? That's disingenuous for you and deceitful and disgraceful. All the days. And you are discrediting yourself now. You have to be fair. Don't be unfair, Patty. Don't be unfair. You know that's not true. But you wanted to excite me, so you excite me a little bit. Mr. Florida, go ahead. Patty wanted to excite me, so she excited me. Go ahead.
You know how to tickle your fancy, you know?
Yeah, she want to tickle my fancy. She tickle my middle toe.
Well, I want to say good evening, Mr. Hansen. Good evening, Mr. Kevin. Good evening to all the callers. All the texts, everybody live happy on the Sunday to our God grace. So, Mr. Hansen, that Gordon Joseph, right? I was looking for a word to describe him, huh? You know, Ecolilia. Ecolilia.
Echo what? Nelia?
Nelia. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a person who repeats himself constantly and have a little bit of Down syndrome in him. No, because wasn't he the man who used to come and talk about the fire truck?
Yes.
$10 million to do the fire truck?
Yes.
He was the one who used to call him while PNM was in power and say, what Gary Griffin say about Miss Kamala? What Jack Warner say about Miss Kamala?
Yeah.
He wasn't the one when PNM was in power, he used to call him and talk about live sports.
Yeah.
He wasn't the one when PNM was in power, talk about the what you call it, the money that was missing, some 40 million. I can't remember what he was talking about.
Yeah, I doesn't. I just can't remember who you'd be talking about either. So that both of
because he does lie so much as a saying, Alaya has no memory. And he coming out to say we shouldn't talk about the PNM. You see, we talk about what the PNM did wrong, so UNC won't make that same mistake.
Correct, right. We don't want to make the same mistake. And as a matter of fact, they are not going to make the same mistake that the PNM made, because they're already showing you that this government here, this current government, is a totally different government. And the Prime Minister stood up in Parliament and told the MPs and all the ministers, you do wrong, cancel Christmas for you. It's over.
Transparency.
She sent the warning already. She don't ring the warning bell, no?
Yeah, that is transparency and accountability. That is what we need. But for a man like Gordon Joseph to be a senior who have educated children, who have grandchildren, to come on a radio station and talk this hogwash every day and don't come and bring a valuable contribution for the young people living here, that is sad state that we live in Trinidad and Tobago, and it's about time that they change. Look on listening.
Yeah, man. So, folks, Tommy Mohammed, I don't have your number directly, you know. Pearl Sammy. I'm putting it in the chat, in the link. If you want to send a note to 973. Send a note to the number on the screen, Pull and Tommy Mohammed. Send a quick, hold on, send a quick, let me see it, go on. Send your number, just send me a message on this number here, that's on the screen. And what I will do, I will send it to you immediately.
Or you can copy the link and paste it in your browser.
Yeah. All right, look, another person says send link. I'm gonna send the link to you. If you tell me send link, then I could easily send it because I already have it copy and I just paste in the link. All right. Look, that person, Liana got that link. Liana, you just received the link. Tommy Mohammed, just send me a text on WhatsApp 973-868-1444. Let me put it up on the screen. Where that thing gone, right? So folks, this is the global. Hold on, why do that link? Send. No, hold up. What the hell is this? So folks, 1 minute. Here we go. So folks, the number is on the screen. Send to WhatsApp 973-868-1444. Send, just put that number in WhatsApp. Save it if you don't have it. Send it to it, and I will send you the link immediately. So Liana just did that. Yep, she already got the link. Vishnu also got the link. Out in Laka and Buck in Boston, they already got the link too. Let me play some voice notes here.
Good afternoon again, Wall Street, and Uncle Tommy, and to everybody. Gordon, when you're casting aspersion, bring examples now. Who are the people that Kamala has on her benches before the courts? Tell us now. I tell you, all the PNM just like to shoot a win, That is all they're good for. What accusations do they have? They have before the court. You know something that we don't? Tell us. Payna confided in you? Or Miss Chloe? Or is it Miss Cleo? None of them. Huh?
Miss Cleo.
Let us say, and you're opposing for opposing's sake. Are you a lawyer? Are you versed in law? That you know the bills that Faris was bringing were good laws? You are not a lawyer. You're a goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
How you say that they were opposing for opposing's sake? You and your PNM propaganda again. You can't help yourself, You can't help it.
Thank you, Miss Thank you, Miss Santa Cruz. Yeah, he just
Good afternoon again, Wall Street and Uncle Tommy. You see what this I told you about Patricia Reed? She mightn't be disrespectful on the chat, but she's very disrespectful in what she posts. She's very disrespectful with the truth. So she's no different to anybody else who shows disrespect on the chat. She has no moral authority to point out anybody. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Patty, you surprised me there, Patty. You surprised me, I ain't gonna lie. You surprised me there. I was very shocked that you of all people,
Mr.
Patty.
Kunji, you serious? You serious? Or you see he brother? So Mr. Molina had no case. Mr. Jolinjan had no case. Okay, well then I wrong. Correct me and show me that these people don't have no case. Gosh, boy. And only pelting them thing, use all the left hand, please.
Yeah. Oh God. Cynthia. Yeah, right. Yeah. Gordon Joseph. I don't know, boy. Can't you just go and vote now, man? Do something good for once in your life now, man. Just go and vote for Kamala Prasad Besessa. Yeah? Maybe you'll get some extra blessings. Go on. Yeah. Uh-huh. Go on, go ahead now. Do yourself a favor. So, folks, continue to send. Continue to send. There we go. Let me send this link right here to these people. Tommy, it have a fella with he put something in the chat. But let me put it up. Let me put it up. I go put it up. Tommy, do you think I should put it up?
Put it up. Put it up.
Put it up? All right. Let me put it up. I feel he's he on all you keep sending it for the link, you know. Tommy again, plenty things for people for the link. All you send it already at the link copied. As soon as you send it to me, I'll send it to you. Listen to this, Tommy. Tommy, I feel we should revoke his passport. I honestly believe this. Watch, read that there, Tommy. You read that on the thing there. You read it. I'm not reading that. That is your partner. Read it. You read it, Tommy. Yeah.
Vote for Miss Motley.
Yeah. I revoking his Tobago passport. I revoking his Tobago passport. It's Tobago. Tobago has the passport, right? I revoking his Tobago passport. I am. Seriously. You
Give him one that say Anne.
Yeah. Tommy, I like that one. We will give him a passport that just says and. He'll be the first man to have a passport that just says and. Look at him. But you know what he's doing, Tommy? He's trying to get under you and I skin. That's what he's trying to do. But we're not going to allow that to happen. We're not going to allow that to happen. Yeah? We ain't going to allow that to happen. Tommy Mohammed, send me a message and I will send you the link. Or folks, the link is in the chat. You could just copy and paste it. All right, let me see. Getting all these messages for the link. Send me the link. All right, here's this fella again.
Yeah, I also want to commend you're distracted there. The president, with what she said, I also feel that she should have done a little more where Tobago is concerned. I feel on the independent benches, I feel there could have been one or two more persons there, keeping in mind you already have basically 26 Trinbagonians. You already have basically 13, right? On this side, 26 here, only 13 over there. All right, but the 26 and the 13, as if you could kind of still put it together, because that's not Tobago, because nobody get any seat in Tobago. Tobago had their own 2 seats, but they are parliamentarians, right? They have a different stripe. And I feel that 1 or 2 other persons could have been in that independent benches, in the benches over there. That is the only thing I feel that she left with a little bit. I hope that she could go on for the next 10, 15 years. Or the person who might come after her. And if we could get Mr. Noor Hassan Ali, boy. The man said no alcohol here, no. People mad, some people mad. No. This is not his place. And somebody comments, this is not his place. This is that this is that government place. This is not his house. How he could say no alcohol here? Them alcoholic and them, no. You understand? Them alcoholic and them, no. I ain't calling no color because you big and you have dollars. You understand? So I look forward to if we could see one like that, boy. A president that said none, right? And put up smoking signs too. You understand? Because none of these things good for your health. The same thing with the prime minister office and resident. Yeah, and let's make sure it stay there permanently. Whoever come, whoever go, that dies will reach here, because these are the things that are bringing pain and hurt to families and individuals. I know you agree with me. Well, not the alcoholics.
So, folks, again, the number for you to send to get the link is 973-868-144. Let me put it up on the screen. The number for you to get the link is up on the screen. Send your number. Just send a text, and I'll send you the link. Okay? Caller, welcome. Mr. Florida, welcome.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Anthony. Gordon Joseph, I feel you are being independent from the human race. That's what I feel. You have an independent brain from the human race. You're different. You can't listen.
Yeah, man. Bless. Olio. I know why, Olio. Olio worrying about that fella, you know. All we want the fella to do is to go and vote. That's all we want him to do. And he talk about he love country. You love country. You love the P&M. That's what you do. That's okay. You love the P&M. You don't love country. Yeah? You love your party more than you love country. Folks, we're going to take that break. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington. And you don't forget, share the live. WZY 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZY TV on YouTube. You can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. As Professor says, share the live.
Yeah, and if you need the number, again, send your number to the link that's on the screen. Send your number to the number that's on the screen. And I will immediately send you the link so you don't have to worry about anything. We make it easy for you. We are making it easy for you. Just send your number to the WhatsApp number on the screen, and we will send you the link, and you can just go in, fill out the information. We make it easy for you. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Stick and stay. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Wall Street, and you. We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
I have a political cemetery. It's not for people like you and me. It is for all them politicians. And I dig in the grave, no fuck with me hand. I find some of them, they living too long. And every 5 years it's the same old song. Some of them dead, just shame to lie down. So I prepare for them a burial ground. Rowley, my first grave for he. With joy in my heart, put him down with me. All of them useless politicians, only making up numbers in my island. Al-Rari, I refuse body. I leave them Muslim, them to deal with me. Big smile on the face and with me bare hand. It's time to move trash from out of this land. But I taking my time with he. I personally will prepare his body. Make sure he have a sardonic grin on his face. That's all he does do. That man is a waste. Bury in the back of my cemetery. Turn the upside down, he face I can see. Look for the strongest grave digger to cover he. Not with the hand, put good fork on him. Gypsy, political grasshopper. I may feel little pity cause he's my brother. But like Tarzan, he's swinging from vine to vine. It's time I help you to make up your mind. Fitzgerald, Rasta City. I know they go glad to get the body. Resi on beat and dumb for all to see. Drink 2 beers and watch go get happy. I don't care all who go But Kamala, I not ready to bury. She is a strong, determined woman like me, and deserve a chance to run this country. When she in power, I don't go hungry. And Calypsonian does get big money. She don't deserve no spot in my cemetery. I putting she in the center of the city. Paula, you too damn lazy. You sit on a my woman die daily. You deserve a nice spot in my cemetery. All you do is just collect big salary. Regis, you disappoint me with your racial tongue. You like you can see. Your baba does trim you with weed waka. All day, all you do is sushila. Folly boy, you is a boss. I celebrate with you when PNM lost. One day you must come bust a line with me. We go knock a glass, make myself happy. I yari that what you is to me. A grassroots man, stand up for country. I will stand by your side and watch you at work. Or if you fall, you're going to get fucked. Watson, what is wrong with you? I thought you and Fally would have stick like you. Boy, shake the man hand and tighten that spade before PNM come back and win that race. Shamfa, one quiz sacrifice. Yet every week she have new weave, man, she live at night. You and the cold pot man resemble and strong. A bum seated bread and you like a tongue.
No more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no left foot, right foot, again. No more struggle, no more strain, no more pain. We want to see we way, we want a brighter day. No more Rowley again. Bye bye Rowley, bye bye, bye bye Rowley, bye bye. We're not voting for you. We tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, tired of the potholes and all the excuses. Tired of no water, tired of stretching at the law, tired of the high grocery bills. No left foot, right foot, again. No more struggle, no more strain, no more pain. We want to see we way, we want a brighter day. No more Rowley again. Bye bye Rowley, bye bye, bye bye Rowley, bye bye. We're not voting for you. We tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, tired of the potholes and all the excuses. Tired of no water, tired of stretching at the law, tired of the high grocery bills. No left foot, right foot, again. No more struggle, no more strain, no more pain. We want to see we way, we want a brighter day. No more Rowling again. Bye bye Rowley, bye bye, bye bye Rowley, bye bye. We're not voting for you. No more rain, 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 no more rain. No left foot, right foot, again. No more struggle, no more strain, no more pain. We want to see we way, we want a brighter day. No more Rowley again. Bye bye Rowley, bye bye, bye bye Rowley, bye bye. We're not voting for you. Bye bye Rowley, bye bye, bye bye Rowley, bye bye. We're not voting for you.
And of course, we are back with you. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, folks, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. Call or hold on. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And as Professor said, share it live.
Thank you very much, Tommy. Defender, welcome.
Blessed afternoon, Uncle Tommy and Wall Street.
Yeah, man.
Same to you, my
Wall
man.
Street,
Yeah.
I don't know who else getting this feeling,
Yeah.
But I get that feeling for the past few weeks. But I need to share it. Wall Street, for the past 3 weeks, every time I hear Kamala Prasad Visasa going and talk, I feeling hope. I feeling like, yeah, something new going, something she going to say real nice that make my day. And every time that lady spoke for the last 3 weeks, Wall Street, and she finished, I felt a renewed hope in Trinidad and Tobago.
Correct.
What was lost in the past 9 years. Wall Street, this woman Ghanaian making you feel like a citizen.
Correct.
She making you feel like you belong.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
So I don't know who else getting this feeling, but I just have to share that this afternoon.
Nah,
So
man.
thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah,
Very
man.
good.
Bless.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So true, man. We give you a round of applause for that because that is the truth, Tommy. That is the very truth. Every time Ms. Kamala Prasad Visasa go and have a press conference, whether it's a post-cabinet briefing, whether it's a regular press conference, boy, you really and truly feel good about Trinidad and Tobago, that Trinidad and Tobago is in good hands. You feel good. The past 10 years, I don't know who could tell me, call me and tell me, when that fella go on the podium, people used to feel good about anything when that fella was finished. Caller, welcome. Let's take this call. Point 14, welcome.
Hey, Worship, pleasant good evening to you and your co-host Uncle Tommy and the listening audience near and far.
Yeah, man.
Worship, I just want to hear what I want to say. I want to say I thank God. I thank God for guiding me from last year to now.
Yeah.
Worship, last year when I was in Canada, a little bit again, I wasn't coming back home in Trinidad.
Oh, man.
Worship, I was going and apply for permanent residence in Canada. But when I study my country, Trinidad and Tobago, and all its resources that it have, has been mismanaged by the PNM. Well, should I remember my grandparents and then putting with Butler to fight against the PNM and Echo, and back then, I started to remember all of these stories that was told to me by my mother, my uncle, my aunts, even my grandparents. And I say, you know what? I had to come back home. I love my country, Wall Street. I will point forward to start to develop like the Dubai. Because I remember when I was working in Carlisle Tire Factory in Point Fortin, workers were coming from San Fernando and they used to be telling me in the factory, boy, everybody in Point Fortin supposed to be millionaires because the all deposit it have in Point Fortin. But she talking about thank God that he guide me to make the right choice to come back home to fight. To fight for my country, not like Stuart, no, nothing but no fight for no country. Because he didn't know that food prices went up how much time for the past 9 years. I want to say Trinidad and Tobago, well done. Well done, Trinidad and Tobago. All you understand the problem. According to Philip, we have to start to fix our country now. We have to do it for the generation to come. The unknown people. We will get there. It will take a little time, but we will get there. We will come back to our glory self again.
Correct.
And what should before I go?
Yeah, man.
If in the near future, when I come to Trinidad, I have to meet you personally. Because I remember where it is you and Lennox and I used to go through when I used to call in and you go and report.
Yeah, I remember that.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So something had to happen. Something had to happen. Because I ain't to tell you right now, feeling real happy that the youths and them have hope coming down the pipeline.
Correct
Not
is
like
right.
the PNM that killed 4 men in a pipeline. But this time, hope is coming. Doctor, and listen.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Folks, again, this is the voting edition of Sunday Talk. Let's Talk Politics. For every one of you that logged on, my computer died.
Computer acting up?
I have two computers in here. I have the
Okay.
computer for the studio, and then I have another computer. So, folks, it is important for you to go and vote. We are voting for. Let me show you all what we're voting for. Okay. I mean, this is serious, and we have to send a message to the world that we are serious about this, and we are going to make our honorable Prime Minister. So what we are voting for is the Caribbean Global Awards People's Choice 2025. Currently, the rankings as of before we got on air was first was Mr. Rav Gonzalez, the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Second, Honorable Mia Motley from Barbados. Third, Dr. Irfan Ali from Guyana, the President from Guyana. Fourth, Prime Minister Andrew Holness from Jamaica. And in fifth place was Mrs. Kamala Prasad Besessan. After we leave here tonight, for all of you that are locked on here to us here on WZYE 95.9 FM, Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics, we want you to go vote. If you need the link, the number is on the screen. You can send your number to that WhatsApp number, and I will send you the link. So you don't have to go and look anything. You don't have to go to Google. You don't have to do anything. Just send me a number, and I will send you that link. And all you will have to do on your phone, you click that link, and you will go and fill out everything that needs to be filled out right there and then. We're making it easy for you, right? As we said, we originate. We don't imitate. We are making it very easy for you. Also, we have put the link in the chat as well. I'm going to put it in there again right now. The link is also in the chat. Here it is in the chat right now. So I want you all of you, every one of you, right? Every one of you. Ban Meha, you too, eh? You too. PNM Fox, you too. Let me see if all is about country or if all is just about PNM. But forget about Gordon Dryden Joseph. Yeah? Forget about him. You know, that is truth, you know. Professor, I just voted upon reading the questionnaire. I'd like to suggest it may be a good idea to send out a few hints on how to answer the questions in case everyone is clear. Thanks, Laka in Massachusetts. Hi, Professor. Buck from MA said the last caller said the election is over. Buck says the election is not over until 2020. Yellow is the code and will always be the code. Here we go. So, folks, if you're having any difficulties with the questions, send me a message on the WhatsApp number and I will work with you. All right? So don't worry yourself. That's what we're here for. Right? Any difficulties you're having, just let me know and I will help you. I'll walk you through it. Yeah, KFC.
Mr. Washington.
Yeah.
You know, man, I just talk about mine. I see Twiggy telling was Benjamin to sit down in South down there. Why she sit behind the bridge? You know, I thought she down by the square there. Them just peeing them in, them are peeing them in the jeans, you know. So in the parliament, taking up pictures with this one and that one. Behind she bridge for the last 9 years, they're not coming out and crying out to the minister Short Young and his virus wasn't poor for the last 9 years. They come out and fix the school, St. Philip's school.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And then the community, I tell you, and so all the watch them kind of dangerous around all you know. Then come to them, worship no go for it, cause them pain.
No, don't cause them. Go ahead. No, don't cause them. Don't cause them, KFC. Don't cause them. Don't cause them, folks. Folks, as you send me the information, I'm getting all these people just say send me the link. Send the link. The number is up on the screen. Send your WhatsApp, send a WhatsApp note to that and just say send me the link and I will send you the link. Okay? We ain't wasting time. We're not wasting time this wrong. Yeah? We're not wasting time this wrong. Yeah, man. To all of you. All right. Well, I wonder if I should take this call, boy. All right, let me take the call. We just take all calls here. Anderson, do I have to bring out the disclaimer?
I don't think so. Get out. Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy.
Anderson,
yeah.
I see a person on CNCC, a little short, 5'4" person. Walking up and down with a voice like Anderson. I don't know if it's Anderson. I don't want to call you and put you in back.
I hear somebody say Anderson was curling. I didn't have a minute to curl. A minute. I had no need to curl. I felt so proud to see my nephew going in parliament. My party, all my ministers, and what? With his mother too, I'm gonna be mother, man. I say, yes, Karim, go. Yeah. Although you choose on the wrong side, but I know there's no blood in politics. I felt proud for everybody. And what I love about the UNC, what I love about the UNC and their ministers and their MPs and senators, although there are a handful of PM, but they still came and shake everybody and they shook everybody. Yeah, that you love the UNC. Show them the way people, how human beings must be treated. Yeah, yeah. I saw my partner for suit boy. Oh God, boy, Lennox boy. Who's that? Oh. You don't play no disclaimer for that. Yeah, Lennox is my partner, but you can iron anything.
Oh God, Anderson. Anderson. But Anderson, oh God. Yeah. What? Come on, man.
No God in that, man. I mean, all of you from Laventille. When I come out, in person, I have to leave. You must say something about me, but who does iron? Look at the shaman, see me. She said, Anderson, was iron your shirt and them, boy. Anderson, was iron your clothes. Oh God, Lennox, man. With the gray pants that I'm full. I think looking like I don't know if it's oh God, but creamy for tongue. I kind of jacket day. Oh, Andy Williams can all them a blazer. I think Andy Williams has one or two blazer, man. I think I got Andy. I say, oh God, man. For me, Andy was talking earlier on. I say, Andy, you can I end next close him and your wall sheet.
Yeah.
To all like what they call him Gordon Joseph, just always had them sharing cussing, but in a big box I'll be playing this thing on and and you know, oh God, Anderson, take up that son, now. I saw that some respect. Oh God, this Gordon Jordan and the boy they'll just be cussing. People will leave from inside the house and come out the road. Anderson, take up that, but people will be cussing. I don't want to hear that one call. Anderson, you can't call watch and tell him when this person called Gordon call, I saw don't cuss. But it was well cuss when that man called me. I don't know. But it hurting them. It hurting you all. Remember what the woman from there, they go say, we go be in all their face. And all about to take that, we'll be in all their face. Yeah, in all their face we go be. Yeah. But what made me really call while listening to the program, is KFC. KFC, I don't see everybody getting a round of applause here, boy. Right? KFC, you see what you know said there? You deserve a round of applause. Right? I was right there when Marcel say that Foster Cummins, yeah, he said Foster Cummins gave him some money to push it. Yeah, for some children thing. When I was say all I have children thing. When I have children thing, all I just see, I just tape it. I have several videos of me, Jillian John, Dr. Mullen books, you know. When Jillian John gave me 50 amperes, I don't think I kept any for myself, you know. I look for the poorest and the hungriest, you know. Yeah, because that's how my family was brought up, helping people. I used to go along Charlie Road out St. James, the donation sheet from the village council. And when Mr. Sarah, you really have to lose your 2 legs before you're dead. Yeah, they cut off your legs before he did. Yeah, my father don't like our teeth. So you cannot teeth in my father's house. Take it for the village council, But you had to learn. We had to learn. We had no computer, no this long time, you know. We had to learn. I just still have a ruler and a pen and a pencil in front of me. Yeah. But KFC, if nobody want to get a round of applause, I give one partner.
All right, let me go and get here a round of applause and defender.
All you who playing all UNC now. All who late in UNC and all you watch Josie. And the senior Josie election number, all you watch Josie. Look, I want 3 for the customer. Look,
yeah. All right, Anderson.
Remember about 2 lines.
Anderson, no, Anderson. Leave it there.
I'm going to cuss him. Yeah. He's smoking a black somewhere.
Leave it there, Anderson. Leave it there. Anderson. Oh God, Anderson, boy. Afraid I don't bring out the disclaimer, boy. Folks, again, the number is on the screen. As soon as you send me your number, I send you. And if you want 3 accomplishments of Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar, you can put the first female Prime Minister of TNT, the first female Prime Minister to be re-elected in TNT, and the first female Attorney General of TNT. Right? 3 accomplishments. Here we go. We help and we here to help. First 3 accomplishments. So you have that right there. You have nothing to worry about. Any question, just tell us and we will help you with the question. So folks, my number, the number for the station is on the screen. Send a WhatsApp to send me the link and we will send you the link. And when you get the link, send it to at least 5 of your friends. Okay? Send it to at least 5 of your friends. But let me play this editorial for you all. I'm going to play this voice note first before we go.
Good afternoon, Mr. Washington and Uncle Tommy. Mr. Washington, the caller who they call and say that he just feel a relief when Kamala come and speak, which is true. And the reason for that is when Kamala come and speak, she not coming to tell me that she going to raise electricity, water, gas. She not going to increase them things. She not coming to drop no tax on me. She telling me as the groundsman go say, hey, we know where the PNM left all in. We know the grocery price high. Or they're working for a little money. Hold on to that. I will create revenue streams, bring in money, and we will help all you out. That's all she's saying in the groundsman words.
Correct is right. There we go. That's all we want to hear, you know. And you feel a sense of, boy, you feel a sense of relief. It's like you take a caffeinol. Tommy?
Yes.
You still have caffeinol in Trinidad?
I would imagine so.
Only they still have caffeinol in Trinidad? If you remember what caffeinol is? You know what caffeinol is, right, Tommy?
Yeah, that was when you got a headache.
Yeah, you take a caffeinol. Yeah.
I think Panadol supersedes everything now.
Don't take caffeinol no more.
I feel since Panadol they don't need caffeinol.
Oh, all right. So folks, here is a round of applause for KFC and Defender. Go. KFC, boy, I think that's the first time you got a little N's, boy. KFC, you got N's, boy. N's. You got N. You tried and what happened? Try again. Some people say they're trying and they ain't getting through, you know. Oh, look, try again. Let me send the link again. Try again. All right. If you ain't get through, folks, be patient. Try again. Okay? Because most people are getting through.
But they can scroll in the chat, copy the link, and paste it in their browser.
Yeah, good. KFC.
Yeah, Mr. Washington. Hello?
Yeah, there. Go ahead.
Thanks for the honor. That is the kind time I get wrong of applause. But Mr. Washington, the true fighters that pushing up themselves, and understand, man, you also close press up nice. You push up yourself to go in parliament, Tunji, myself, because we true UNC fighters, we fighting for the last 9 years. You know?
On the ground fighting.
On the ground.
Yeah.
We push young Ponde to come and to try to embarrass Kamala Persad in a meeting. She and that one who gone across to the PNM now, that lawyer man. Remember that again?
Lala? Oh, no, Rambali.
Not Rambali, the next one.
Lala.
Yeah. Yeah, we fighting. We keeping up the fight. But I want to tell you again, them, because them is PNM. And when they want to be fighting for the PNM in the community and going at Rookie Face, that man, my former MP, Skid Scotland and them. to get the school done. The Peculiar School is St. Philip School. Don't play all you go in there and hug up the ministers and taking all pictures and all you going with all the wicked intention. Because the real soldiers, we just on the ground and we just keep up the fight. Coming you with everybody wins. You go fix the schools in East West Corridor and Byron.
Correct.
You know, they've it for years. Like they hate children or Wall Street.
They don't like education and children. That's what it is.
Like they hate children by I gone by.
Yeah, man. So, folks. Okay, here we go. I got you with the link. Thank you, Wall Street and Tommy. 100, man. Yeah, that's what it is, folks. That's what we are. But it's a movement we creating, you know. I want all you to know that, you know. It's a movement, you know. What we have created is a movement. So, folks, if you have any questions, listen to this biography of Kamla Prasad Bissessa, and you can take some things out of this to answer the question. And then what you can do now, you will have this. You can just go back to the video, listen to it, and you'll be able to answer a lot of the questions. Take a listen.
Don't get chained up. I beg of you, do not get chained up by these pop-up parties. Remember, there's only one party is going to win this election, and that is the United National Congress.
On April 22nd, 1952, in the rural village of Siparia, Trinidad, a girl named Kamla was born into a family that valued education above all. Growing up as the great-granddaughter of an indentured laborer, she faced societal challenges that would shape her future. Her parents instilled in her the belief that education is the only passport out of poverty, a mantra that would guide her throughout her life. Fueled by education and a desire to make a difference, her early schooling laid a strong foundation, and her experiences studying in the United Kingdom opened her eyes to the realities of racial discrimination and social inequity. These challenges ignited her passion for justice and equality. Returning to Trinidad, Kamla dedicated herself to education, becoming one of the youngest university lecturers at the University of the West Indies. But her aspirations went beyond the classroom. With a Bachelor of Laws in hand, she entered the political arena in 1987 as an alderman for the National Alliance for Reconstruction. Driven by compassion, she advocated for women and children facing violence and poverty, committed to being their voice. Kamla's political journey reached new heights when she became the first female Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs in Trinidad and Tobago. On May 24, 2010, she made history again by becoming the first female Prime Minister, leading the coalition known as the People's Partnership to victory. Her leadership was marked by a dedication to uplifting her nation. She implemented transformative initiatives like universal secondary education, the Children's Life Fund for underprivileged youth, and a program providing laptops to every secondary school student. These initiatives not only changed lives but also reflected her unwavering commitment to education and social equity. Throughout her tenure, Kamla faced political opposition and economic challenges, yet her commitment to her vision for Trinidad and Tobago remained steadfast. After serving as Prime Minister until September 2015, she continued to play a vital role in politics as the leader of the opposition. Her resilience inspired many women across the Caribbean to pursue careers in politics and beyond, showing them that they too can make a significant impact. Kamla Prasad Bissessa's story is one of breaking barriers and inspiring change. As a trailblazer in a predominantly male political landscape, she has become a symbol of empowerment and hope. Known affectionately as Auntie Kamla, she continues to advocate for social justice and equality, serving as a role model for future generations. Her journey from Siparia to the highest political office exemplifies determination and a commitment to making a difference. Kamla's story reminds us that with hard work, passion, and a desire to uplift others, we can all play a part in creating a better world.
You need, it's right there. You know, you have the video. You can just go to the video at 2:32 or go like about 2:29 p.m. today, and you'll have all your answers there to answer any of the questions in the poll. Okay? So you have everything there. Whatever they want, you have it right there. You only have to take out those 3 minutes. And Mr. Florida, thanks for reminding me that we have that video so we could play it. Oh God, yes. So folks, again, don't forget, I have the number, the WhatsApp number on the screen. If you need the link, send a message to that number and I will immediately send you the link. for you to go immediately and vote. We make it easy for you. Once you have the link on your phone, you just tap on the link and you'll go directly to the site and you'll be able to vote right there and then. It should only take you about 5 minutes and you can get it done. We're creating a movement here, ladies and gentlemen. We are creating a movement, right? This is a movement we are creating here and we have created here and we're going to continue to create. So, folks, I've had this thing up on the screen here a long time. Let me go back here. Let me take this call. Caller, welcome.
Hi, yeah. Can you send me the link, please?
All right, I send it to you right there, right now. Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Yeah, you see? So people calling just to get the link. And that's okay. That's what we want. We will send you the link. Let me send that person the link right now. Okay, here it is. Message, phone, link. There we go. Oh, no, not that. Hey, all right. Let me do this. I'll go back here. Folks, so folks, what we doing here? Alistair voted. Thank you, Alistair. Thank you. Thanks. I'm saying thanks to you. Yes, Alistair voted. There we go. Let me send this link here to this person here. All right, link. Here we go. That's the link. All right, I just sent the person that link right there. You should have the link. The person who just called, you got the link there. Another person just says, send me the link. Send me the link. Here is the link, Alpha B. Here is the link, Alpha B. Yeah. We multitasking here, folks. So, folks, you see on the screen the number for you to send your number to get the link. Send your number, and we'll immediately send it to you. And then you can quickly go on your phone and fill out the information. And if you need any information, go to 229 of this YouTube video, and you will see the biography of Kamala Prasad Busesa, and you'll be able to fill out all information on there. First Prime Minister, first female Attorney General, first female Prime Minister to be re-elected in Trinidad and Tobago, and you'll get anything that you need right there and then, okay? All right, so let me play this video for you guys here. Let me play this editorial. This is my editorial on, let me remove this from the screen, on the new opposition leader. I want you guys to take a listen to this. There we go. Now finish voting.
The Collapse of Moral Authority. A Reckoning for Penelope Beckles. An editorial by Professor Wall Street. In a time when the people of Trinidad and Tobago are yearning for ethical leadership, diversity, and true representation, the newly appointed opposition leader, Penelope Beckles, has stumbled at the first critical test of her leadership. By selecting a slate of senators that excluded a single female Indo-Trinidadian in a country defined by its multicultural foundation, Ms. Beckles has not only insulted a significant portion of the electorate, but also sent a chilling message about her leadership priorities: loyalty to the rejected and recycled, not accountability to the people. Worse still, her choice to elevate Faris Al-Rawi and Foster Cummins, both of whom were decisively rejected at the polls, is a slap in the face to democracy and the will of the people. What's more troubling is the message she's sending to young voters, women, and those yearning for fresh ideas. The old guard still rules, even when the people say no. Instead of using this pivotal moment to rejuvenate the People's National Movement, PNM, Beckles has shown herself to be spineless, indecisive, and trapped by the very elitism and cronyism that voters are desperate to see dismantled. The country needs a fighter. Instead, they got a figurehead hiding behind failed politicians. This is not a woman leading. This is a leader being led by the shadows of political failure and backroom deals, and Trinidad and Tobago deserves better. Here are 10 critical questions for opposition leader Penelope Beckles. 1. Why was not one female Indo-Trinidadian chosen among your senators? 2. What message are you sending to the Indian community, particularly women who feel erased and sidelined? 3. How do you justify selecting Foster Cummins and Faris Al-Rawi, both rejected by voters? 4. Did you have a free hand in choosing your senators, or were you influenced by PNM's internal elites? 5. What vision do these recycled politicians bring that they failed to deliver when in power? 6. Why should PNM supporters trust a leader who appears to reward failure and punish diversity? 7. What steps are you taking to rebuild credibility after a landslide election loss? 8. Do you see the Senate as a place for political redemption or national renewal? 9. Where is your bold vision for the future of the PNM and the country? 10. Do you recognize that your initial decisions already mirror the old broken politics that citizens rejected? In addition, here are 10 reasons why Beckles resembles a platypus, jellyfish, and invertebrate. 1. Like a platypus, she is a confusing mix of traits, selected to represent change but acting like the past. 2. Like a jellyfish, she floats without direction, stinging only the vulnerable while avoiding confrontation with the powerful. 3. She has no backbone, like an invertebrate, refusing to stand up to internal party pressure. 4. She absorbs the shape of the container she's in rather than shaping the narrative herself. 5. Her leadership instincts are dull, failing to anticipate public backlash over unpopular Senate choices. 6. Her decisions show no stomach for reform, only a hunger for appeasement. 7. She has no claws to fight for the oppressed or push back against party elites. 8. Her actions suggest she's more interested in surviving within the party than leading the party forward. 9. She's transparent to those watching. There's nothing beneath the surface but compliance. 10. And most damning of all, she was given a historic opportunity to reshape the opposition and chose instead to resurrect its most rejected faces. In conclusion, a leadership crisis at the worst possible time. At a time when the People's National Movement, PNM, needs introspection, renewal, and bold, inclusive leadership, Penelope Beckles has chosen regression over progress, comfort over courage. Her Senate appointments send a clear signal that the voices of youth, diversity, and the electorate's will have been ignored in favor of political expediency and recycled loyalties. This is not leadership, it is surrender disguised as strategy. Trinidad and Tobago deserves an opposition leader who is fearless, forward-thinking, and firmly grounded in the values of inclusion, transparency, and representation. Beckles' first moves have proven her unwillingness or inability to rise to that challenge. And in doing so, she has not only lost moral authority, she may have lost the people too.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my editorial on the new opposition leader in Trinidad and Tobago, Penelope Beckles. And Tommy, I woke up this morning and I said, you know what? I have to do this. I have to Tommy is endless message to voter. Endless message. As soon as you send me the vote, okay, thank you, submitted, great. from Londonville should go on us. Jenny Yakub. Jenny, how are you? Yeah. Jenny voted, yes. Jenny voted. Donna Alexander says Penelope is not a strong leader like our leader. She's weak, false, and oh God, Donna talk all kind of thing. Donna, welcome. Thank you. Donna voted too, eh? Yeah, plenty people voted. Yes. Thank you all for voting. Again, folks, don't forget, go to send me, you want to vote? We're voting for the global leader for 2025, right? In just 3 weeks alone, Kamala Prasad-Bissessar had shown the type of leader she is. And one thing, Tommy, all of us can say, there's a big difference between Kamala Prasad-Bissessar 2010 to 2015 and Kamala Prasad-Bissessar in 2025. And Tommy, here is the difference, Tommy. Here is the difference. Let me take this voice note here. Let me tell you the difference.
Wall Street, well said, well done. Take a bow, take a clap for that one. And you know Gordon must be eating up himself to hear you say all of that about his beloved weak back penny. Take a bow. Well said.
Yeah. And let me say what, boy? COP sent his vote to Tommy, boy. COP sent his vote, you know. He inside.
Good.
He inside. Folks, once you send your vote, let us know that you voted, please. Let us know that you voted, and let us know that you have sent. You could forward that I sent you on WhatsApp. You could forward that to at least 5 of your friends on WhatsApp. That's easy, right, Tommy?
Yep.
And if you're in any WhatsApp group, put it in the WhatsApp group too as well, right? If you're on TikTok, put it on your TikTok page. Let's put a note, Global Award 2025. Vote for Kamala Prasad-Bissessar. Put it on your TikTok page. Put it on your Instagram page. Put it on your Facebook page. If you have, I go share it in YouTube, right? We're on a mission here. We're on a mission. Yeah? We're on a mission. Let me go back to the chat. No, I think I have another video to play now. No, I have another film. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is there, man. As soon as you send me a message, you gotta answer immediately. Caribbean Soul going and share it on all his social media platform. Yeah, we making joke and all you. All you we making joke. All you start to share. Yeah, man. Yeah? We in this thing, all of us in this thing together. When UNC win, everybody wins. Let me do this real quick here. Let me see. Oh, Tommy. I don't know. Tommy, I wonder if I should ask this boy. Hold on, eh? Let me see this one here. Let me play this one here before we go. Folks, start putting your closing comments in the chat. I want to play this. I want to play this one here before we go. This is how the PNM operates in Trinidad and Tobago under PNM. Hold on, eh? All right. I want you all to take a listen to this. Many of you all may have seen it, but it is sad that these type of things happen in Trinidad and Tobago, and our taxpayers' money go to watch these type of things, and it's like if the money is wasted under the PNM. Take a listen.
Right, so today is the 24th of May 2025. We live here at the new highway that they recently opened from Kumoto coming in at the Grande, from Grande going in at Kumoto through Wallafield. Right? Let me take a look at the the surroundings at this point in time, after we had some heavy downpours, rain for the past couple of days gone by, right? Now, we now start the rainy season, right? The rainy season now start, right? Let me take a look at this. Let me take a look at this. Oh, what we seeing here? Erosion. Now watch how close it is to the new roadway. Now I walk in here and I literally sinking in this. Check it out. And we're talking about rainy season now start. Rainy season now start, eh? Check it out. Watch how close it is to the road. Watch. Watch for yourself. Watch for yourself. All them cracks you see in there. That's the road literally breaking apart there well right now, eh? All that's going on wash down inside here. Let me show you properly now. Let me show you properly. You see all this here? Watch that. All that crack out. All that crack out. This is just one area, one spot. Watch it. Watch the other side of the banks on them. Erosion. Watch the drainage. Everything that's washing down into the drain. Everything. Total failure with this project. Total failure. All these things. And we're leaving from that side and we just spanning the camera on the other side and let me just take a look at the mountains. Well, and watch it. Everything that's eroding, coming down into the water course. Every single thing. Right, so today.
Why? I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, Tommy.
Can't say nothing.
Tommy, isn't the contractor supposed to be responsible and go and repair that for free?
As a matter of fact, there's supposed to be a guarantee.
Yep. Guarantee? We have any guarantee? Yeah.
I would tend to think they did the right thing by making sure that the contractor has at least probably a year.
Yeah. And Susan raised a good point, Tommy. We would like to see this on CNC3, TTT Online, TV6. We like to see this on those TV stations.
Yep. We want to make sure the Port of State is aware.
Correct is right. Let's take this call. COP, welcome.
Professor Wall Street.
Yeah.
The only thing right over there in that project, the only thing that was right is the person who take out a video and highlight what take place over there. Because none of those things could never be right. And in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, an engineer passed that. Professor Wall Street, you see the little drain it have there?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a bigger drain than that, a whole lot loose, that up higher up.
Yeah.
And them just putting backfill inside there. That's supposed to pack with stone and basket.
Correct.
That's how they're supposed to be doing that work there. And P&M engineers, what past that? And look at that piece of work, and that costs hundreds of millions of dollars.
They ain't say over 500 million?
Yeah. You see all that rubbish that going on in them little canal and the bill over there? All that ending up in communities, flood out in people's house and all them things. Because they're just taking down the rivers coming down. That theater, sir, people should be held accountable for that. The Ministry of Work today, I keep telling the Honorable Prime Minister, take all of them passport from them, make sure none of them can leave the country. They need to answer question first. If it was me, I would have done being handcuffed and in the station answering question.
Correct. Yep.
Make sure none of them can leave the country. They have questions to answer. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Let me send a wall out. Because you don't send shout out. I'll send a wall out or a thumb out to 007 Alana from UK, boy. Alana say Wall Street. You forget about we from the UK or what? No, you go forget about all you from the UK. You know? 007 Alana from the United Kingdom, boy. I wonder what time is in the United Kingdom now, Tommy. What are they? 3 hours, 6 hours behind or 6 hours in front? One or the other. I know, I remember, huh?
I can't remember either.
I have some family in the United Kingdom. So 007 Alana, welcome. Hey, Bremer Hall, this later voting thing. Nah, you can't wait to vote later, man. Look, 007 Alana says, or should I voted from London, England, boy? London, England. 007 Alana, make sure you share it to all your friends in London, eh? Share it to all of them. Yeah, get PNM friends too, you know. Just don't get Gordon Dryden Joseph. Man of God. Man of God. He's a man of God. Well, I glad she leave the Vandana and Khadija go straight and she out. Oh God. Yeah. Tommy, remember you and I are sellouts, right?
Right.
Don't forget that, eh? And what are we also house slaves? House slaves?
All of the above.
Right. I wanted to go and ask Penelope Beckles about how come, Penny, you have senators and you didn't have the temerity to think about, you know what, boy? At least let me get one Indian female to balance the scale now. Balance the scale. Well, the piano man are no Indian female to balance the scale. That's all I'm saying, you know. Or maybe DEI, diversity, is of no interest in Trinidad and Tobago anymore. I don't know. I'm just asking. Maybe as a woman, Penny didn't see the needs for that. Hey, look, Volsang says, well, she take a round of applause for that editorial, boy. I can't give myself a round of applause. Hey, Tommy? Oh,
Maybe Maybe I need to give you one.
Well, Volsang said that. So, folks, put your closing comments in the chat. Send your closing voice notes. And send your closing positive quotes. Yeah? But, you know, let me be honest with you all. That editorial is really, really, really serious business. Because you picking people and you coming to the people and telling them, well, look, this is a new dispensation with some of the same old voices. How could that be? Yes, COP. I mean KFC.
Yeah, Mr. Washington, no wrapping up time.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Blessed up to all the viewers, yourself, and Uncle Tommy. But
Yeah,
Mr. Washington, you know I was down there, right? It had a handful of PNM people was down there. We say good afternoon to the young MP down on the bottom, the cream myself. The kind of love he get, he come and take a shaky hand and hug him up. Sure, him not love because that young MP not get any footwork in the politics.
Yeah.
By the Koshuki face, Kiss Scotland, the Bodat, the Court Flowers Harry. It's all that you them face, so that you them down Friday, anyway. I go cream myself, you guys take your time and do the right thing for your community.
Yeah, you learn to stay in his lane. That's all.
Work with the UNC for the best of your community and your brothers and sisters down there.
Yeah, man.
You see the school down in the big time down there with the UNC bill, that government school, it needs some little repair and thing in it. Try and work with the UNC. When UNC win, everybody wins.
Yeah.
And all them rest are nasty PNM and them, like three get all of them. All let's stay before UNC now, people are I go man.
Yeah, man. Lalani from Lalani Cool. Why Grenada leader is not there? This is a big joke. Lalani, what? Lalani, I don't understand that. You know. Roll Prasad, send me your information. Send me the information to 973-868-144, and I will send you the link to vote. Okay? Just look on the screen. You'll see the number. Nah, I'm gonna put it up here. Take this number, roll. Take this number on the screen, roll. Right? Send the number to there, and I'll send you the link so you can easily vote. So, folks, before we go, if you need the link, still, even though we are off here, still send. I just say send link. Send it to this number here on the screen, and I will immediately send you the link. So we have had quite a few people who have already sent and asked for the link, and they get the link immediately, right? So even though we are off, we're going to continue to do our civic duty, right? This is a big award. It's a global award, and people in Barbados voting, and everybody voting. You know? It's about voting. You know? That's what it's about, right? Yeah. I'll put it on my page too, right? And what I could do, I could add, maybe I'll add a link for Kamala Prasad Besester's biography to make life easier for people. And maybe I could add this to what Mr. Florida sent me. So, folks, we're going to take that quick break, and while we come back, we're going to wrap up, okay? Stick and stay. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington. You. We right back after this. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday. These are I saw Caribbean soul. Caribbean soul comment. Where does Washi come up with them things like a jellyfish floating on the direction? Caribbean soul. Oh God. I saw that you are laughing. You are laughing. Because I miss it. But so I come back and I see it. Yeah, folks. Yeah, folks. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington. You. Of course, folks, we come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And folks, even though that we are off, anyone that received the link, send it to 5 of your friends. I know you have 5 friends on WhatsApp. If you're in our WhatsApp group, just put a quick note on it and send it to them, and I tell them to vote. We have until May the 31st. Okay? The voting closes on May 31st. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend and vote. All right? Let's get this done. Let's do this. Who sing that, Tommy? Let's do this. Who sing that song?
I thought you would know better than anybody else.
Nah, I remember who sang that.
Were you part of that experience?
Oh, wait, now. That's a PNM song. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this, folks. Let's do this. Yeah, we go show them how to do it. Let me show them how to do it. Yeah. Yeah, let me do something real quick here. So folks, hold on, eh? So folks, Again, we are why your partner sending me a private message telling me what he voted for me monthly? Why?
I don't
Yeah?
know. You should be able to figure that out.
No, that's your partner. I know my partner. Your partner.
My partner.
Yeah.
All right. I had a partner for almost 40 years and I lost him.
Or that your partner. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll take that back. Yeah.
That was my partner.
Okay. But no, sometimes outsiders have a little part, not you have a little partner, a partner. Yeah, Mr. Florida.
You ever answer Mr. Tommy, you have been crooked. So these for the chat, chat tomorrow I will to put these are the survey I will to do. Who talk more? Gordon Joseph or Masha Walker? I want to get your answer.
Okay. All right. 007 Alana says, no, Wall Street. Let's do this, please. Okay. All right. So, folks, we're going to continue. We're going to continue this thing. We have tomorrow. We have Tuesday. When is the 30th? The 31st. Let me see. We have until Saturday. So we have a lot of days, man. We have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, right? And the 31st is Saturday. So again, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Full Metal Jacket be voting. Yeah? So let me give my closing quote or my closing comment. Here we go.
Good morning, Lord. Today is Sunday, May 25th. Before I say anything, I thank you, because despite the battles only you know about, I'm still here, standing, breathing, pressing on. And that alone is proof of your care. Today, I'm not just here to ask, I'm here to surrender. I give you my worries, my uncertainties, my silent battles, and the pain I've hidden behind forced smiles. I give you everything I've tried to carry alone, and only made me tired. Heal what still hurts, strengthen what's about to fall apart, calm what's restless inside me, and let no wound be greater than the certainty that you are here. Let this Sunday be a turning point, a breath of renewal, a day of peace where there once was insecurity. And if nothing changes on the outside, let it change within. Because when your spirit moves, the impossible surrenders. I don't want to just get through this day. I want to live out your purpose. In Jesus' name, amen.
From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent. When talent does not work hard, and for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Right, Tommy?
First is happiness. There is an eloquence in true enthusiasm. Again, there is an eloquence in true enthusiasm. This is from Washington Irving. Like I always say, you, the man in the mirror, you have to become that change you want to see. However, when you look in that mirror, if you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you're giving them a hand up. Love you all. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We'll see you in the village on Monday, which is tomorrow. Till then, good night.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know why that fella saying he voting for me monthly. Keep that to yourself now,
Yes, my closing comments. The pig didn't want to eat the grass. The man take a piece of wood and beating the pig, beating the grass, all my hard work. Bring that grass, you don't want to eat the grass. Eat the grass. The pig refused to eat the grass. The man gets so fed up, he said, look, I'm going and take off my shirt
take off my shoes, take off these glasses, and I'm coming back for you. When the man come back, then the man realized, oh shimps, the grass was dry. That's why the pig wasn't eating the grass, boy. You know what he do? He went back, get the glasses, put it on the pig. You know the pig eat all the grass, boy, because he's seeing it green. I know you get the point. What you seeing about the prime minister is because of what you're wearing, sir. All right? But I don't want to be negative. I am saying, as you and others have said, she is new. Tell her she ain't start strong. She start better than the last time, but she ain't start strong because she start with scripture. Right? The book that I endorsed, that is good. But then when you're going on the bench and talking about the opponent bench, when you have bench with people who have the spreadsheet read out, the judge read out the spreadsheet about the doctor. Oh gosh, are they still asking who? I feel all they see rest, you know. All they see the brother nor the sister. You understand? No. That was a joke. That was a joke, Mr. Santa Cruz. That was a joke. We were supposed to laugh. We were supposed to, but that's the serious thing we were dealing with. So that's why we didn't laugh. You understand? So gosh, let me stop looking forward but walking backwards now. Right? I have so much great ideas and suggestions, but I always had to be dealing with the bloody set of lies, you understand? And the hypocrisy. Because you're saying one thing now, and then after you change to something else. Let me go and pray for these people, yes?
Anyway, I don't know. Somebody gotta help me understand what I felt I'd be saying, eh? Somebody please interpret for me, please. Because I don't know what you'd be saying. I don't know what I felt I'd be saying in truth. Yeah, Volsang, I hear you. I don't know. Yeah, Tommy Mohammed, you're right. God Mohammed ain't no Christian because he's supporting wrong that say that God works. Semantics, you get a headache. I get my big toe hurting, man. All. Oh God. Yeah. Excellent. Another person completed their submission. Yeah. I don't know what I fella be saying something. I don't even think he does understand what you be saying sometimes. Susan Lurch, I say yes to Kafano. Oh God. Susan, where you got them Kafano from? Folks, let me get the closing comment there. Oh God. Tommy Mama say I can't interpret it nonsense. Oh God, 007 say we interpret don't spear them education. Oh God, boy. I feel sorry for the fella. But if it's one thing you had to give him credit for, seriously, he's very consistent. You cannot be upset with him. He's very consistent. Very, very consistent. And consistency, that is good. That is good. That is good. That is good. You know? Semantic 62 don't get no headache. I go let somebody go sell some coffee and all for you. Oh God. Folks, let me get a closing quotes, eh? Let me give closing quotes. Oh Lord. Closing quotes. Closing quotes. Let me see. Tommy Mohammed says, closing comment. We have a good leader now, and that is Ms. Besessa, who will take us forward. Yeah? Semantic 62 said, leaders never use the word failure. They look upon setbacks as learning experience. Brian Tracy. Listen, Brian Tracy is excellent. I listen to a lot of his motivational speeches. If that is the same person, Semantic 62, excellent, excellent, excellent. Brian Tracy. Yeah, I listen to him quite often. Ms. Santa Cruz, closing comment. My silence doesn't mean I agree with you. It means that your love of stupidity has left me speechless, unknown. Yeah. Mr. Intellectual, closing comment. You cannot put new wine in old bottles. The power of truth is what hurts people the most. There you go. Our Ginger says sometimes the course does overrun what was budgeted For example, the stadium in South Greenville, etc. What is the total cost after the evil PNM got rid of OAS? Who built any highway to Point Fortin and thief the deposit to? Just imagine Stewie boasting that he got silk for going after the people deposit. Satanic. Okay, Susan Lolchan says, love one another, be kind, do something good every day, because that is what will come back to you in the end. Have a blessed day. Yeah. Ben Thomas, you have to send me, Bennett, send me information to 973-868-1444, 973-868-1444, and I will send you the link. Okay? There we go. Tommy Mohammed, do the same as well. Dennis, I know we might not have said welcome to you. Welcome to you, Dennis. And folks, we are out of here. We're going to go out with one of our anthem songs that we always play here on WZYE 95.9 FM. Where's that song, boy? Okay, hold on. Here we go. So yes, folks, we are out of here. We see you tomorrow from 7 to 10 p.m. on In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. Let me make sure there's no other closing quotes just before we go, folks. 007, Alana, good night to you. Yes? Okay. All right. So we are out of here. We see you tomorrow. 7 to 11 p.m. in the Village. Good night. Bye-bye.
I have a political cemetery. It's not for people like you and me. It is for all them politicians. And I dig in the grave, no fuck with me hand. I find some of them, they living too long. And every 5 years, it's the same old song. Some of them dead, just shame to lie down. So I prepare for them a burial ground. Rowley, my first grave for he. With joy in my heart, put him down with me. All of them useless politicians, only making up numbers in my island. Al-Rari, I refuse body. I leave them Muslim them to deal with he. Big smile on the face and with maybe a hand. It's time to move trash from out of this land. But I taking my time with he. I personally will prepare his body. Make sure he have a sardonic grin on his face. That's all he does do. That man is a waste. Bury he in the back of my cemetery. Turn he upside down. He face I can see. Look for the strongest grave digger to cover he. Not with the hand, put good fork on him. Gypsy, political grasshopper. I may feel little pity cause he's my brother. But like Tarzan, he's swinging from vine to vine. It's time I help you to make up your mind. Fitzgerald, Rasta City. I know they go glad to get the body. Resi and be tam down for all to see. Drink 2 beers and watch Go get happy. I don't care all who go vex with me, but Kamala I not ready to bury. She is a strong, determined woman like me, and deserve a chance to run this country. When she in power, I don't go hungry. And Calypsonian does get big money. She don't deserve no spot in my cemetery. I putting she in the center of the city. Paula, you too damn lazy. You sit on a throne while women die daily. You deserve a nice spot in my cemetery. All you do is just collect big salary. Regis, you disappoint me with your racial tongue. You like you can see. Your baba does trim you with weed waka. All day, all you do is sushila. with you when PNM lost. One day you must come bust a line with me. We gon' knock a glass, make myself happy. I yardy that what you is for me. A classic man, stand up for you. I will stand by your side and walk for you. But if you falter, you're going to get four. Watson, what is wrong with you? I thought you were valley. You would have stick like you. Boy, shake the man hand and tighten that spade before PNM come back and win that race. Shamfa, one we sacrifice, yet every rich he have to win.
Wall
You
Street.
want to man resemblance
I want to interrupt the video to give